He
wants to feed the world.
Yeah, distractions.
Make it a better place.
Distractions. Yeah,
For
not
you and for me and the entire universe.
distractions.
People dying.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Ryan. Sorry.
Oh, man.
No, not me. Sorry, Rashford, man. I apologize to Rashford, not me.
By continuing with this program, you have therefore agreed to take zero offense to what is being said. After all, it is called Don't Get Offended. Duh.
So good to be here.
Oh, man.
So good to be here.
Yep.
Yo.
Colin, how long you been here, man?
Musa, what's the time check, bruv? I got here at 7:57.
Now I'm talking about weeks, man. How many weeks you been here?
7:57. I was there at 7:57, man.
Don't like he was there last week, innit?
That's why you messaged in the group.
Yeah.
Just to double check. I don't want no random visit.
He said it in a different way. He was here and he texted that saying, just to double check, we're not on today.
Stop with your foolishness, man. I'm so tired today.
Oh, man, how we been? It's been, what, 3 weeks?
Hang on, I missed you lot, man.
3 weeks.
We didn't even tell the listeners.
I miss you too, man.
We didn't tell the listeners, man.
Didn't we? I'm sure we did.
Oh, did we say something?
We just ducked out, man.
We just ducked out. We didn't tell because everyone was saying, you man broke up. I was like, why is this narrative going around, man? Like, I've known these guys for 20 years.
Are you in beef?
I thought we did mention it. I'm sure we mentioned it.
But we're not going to be here next week.
Yeah, Mother's Day,
Because
right?
it's that waste day, man. But, you know, it is, isn't it?
And also, clocks go forward next week as well, isn't it? Clocks go forward next week.
No, I'm not.
Apparently so.
You were all accidents anyway. You know how I feel.
And
about
you
that,
too,
man.
bro. You're
Of
an
course.
accident, yeah.
I'm a very good accident, man.
Right.
The pull-out game was weak that day on 1981. You know, I'm going to get my maths right, innit? Because they didn't have to get his maths right. It's like, shut up, man.
81, is it? 81, all right.
81,
That means
yeah.
you're 40, right?
Yeah.
I'm 40 this year, man. Yeah. I'm the best looking 40 there ever is, man. Look at me. Shit. It's crazy, man. How we been? I've missed you guys, for real. I have.
You know
I
what?
have.
So many things have happened. Like I was gonna write a
I
list.
can't keep up.
I can't keep track.
I was gonna write a list.
Track.
But I don't think I can go through
You
it.
just got to kind of just
We're
go
just
with
gonna
it.
freestyle, man.
Just freestyle it, bro. Serious.
Because it's like,
Too much. You can't, otherwise it'll be here for 10 hours.
it got to a point where we were podding so much that it was slow. And then we took 2 weeks away and everything just happened.
It,
and
it shows you how much the world changes in hours. You know?
Yeah.
It's mental.
Minutes,
It's
seconds.
it's nuts.
We should do like one each. One thing that happened, like a quick one round the
so.
table. Like
We could do that for the topics this week.
5 minutes.
Why not?
Yeah, for the topics.
Yeah, we do.
maybe.
We'll pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
Each.
quick
Yeah,
fire
we
one.
just anything that's off the top of our head that we can think of, and we
Yeah.
just talk about it. Let's do it this
Yeah,
week,
yeah,
man.
let's do that.
Let's freestyle. We used to,
Ain't that what we do anyway?
yeah.
No, there's some plan.
Sometimes I've done the planning.
Yeah, you planned.
You don't want to plan nothing.
No, not this week, man.
Yeah.
Let's just get into it, man.
Yeah,
There's
straight
so much.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's so
a lot
much
that's happened.
You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man.
There's a lot that's happened.
It's
true,
crazy.
though.
So come on, man. How we been? Let's do a quick one. Quick 5 minute.
Yeah.
Or some idiot hit my car.
Yeah, I saw that in the group.
When I
What?
was
Saw
parked
that.
up.
And you're looking to sell it as well, weren't you?
Yeah, man. Some idiot.
That's the first thing that came to my head.
At
you was
least,
looking to sell it.
at least put a note and say sorry. Do you know what I mean? There's spat everywhere. But at least
I saw that as well.
At least put a note.
Wow.
Oh, hopefully we're still live. Oh, no.
We're live, but the lights have gone out in the studio.
Oh, man. It's like a back to your car again, man, isn't it?
Are we still recording?
Where we're still recording.
recording.
Yeah, we'll just carry on.
The cameras are off though.
The cameras ain't.
They should be live.
They're live.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the lights are
Oh,
off.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
it's probably overheated,
I think
man.
I think it looks better. Like,
Everything just
oh
turned
no.
off.
End of the day,
the
yeah,
heat
it's a
trips you out.
podcast. It's audio first, so
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
Don't worry about it, man. Anyway, so for the listeners, the lights have just gone out in the studio, but we move.
But look, but you see with these lights lighting up, it looks like it's
crazy.
a romantic setting.
It's
man.
alright.
It does, yeah. We just
Why are you
need
saying that
yeah.
with 5 man in the room? You know, you're thinking about romance.
Nah, man, I ain't thinking about romance. I'm just saying, man.
Anyway, back to your car.
Can we get the light? Can we get the lights on, please?
like I get a candle somewhere. Yeah.
Nah. So back to the car. Yeah. So someone here.
What would you do if you hit a car and no one was there? Oh, there you go. It's finished, bro. Topic finished.
I'll stop and say. I'll leave a note. I'll leave a note in the car.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right. Yeah.
I'll leave a note in the car.
Look, man, your face expression said it all.
What are you talking about? You couldn't see. It was dark.
Nah, man, I could see, man.
I was looking at Moose doing the lights, man. Sorting the lights out, man.
But so have you, like, what actually happened to the car?
Well, they've done the front end.
Was it actually a car probably hit?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
okay.
a car's hit it.
Oh, right.
Because where it was parked next to, you could see where that's been hit as well. So
do you know where it happened?
yeah, I know where it happened.
Any street cameras?
Nah.
No. Did you think that? Any Ringo?
Yeah, of course,
Ringo? Was it outside houses or?
Yeah.
Someone might have a Ringo doorbell.
Nah, man, trust me, I tried that
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
I've done
yeah.
detective work.
Right, okay.
When my mum's yard got hit.
I remember.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
The
Yeah.
Ringos only pick up when there's activity.
Motion.
Yeah. It
Motion
doesn't
sensor.
pick up anything else.
Oh, that's true.
And a lot of the neighbours were kind of waste and that.
Yeah.
But I caught that person in the end anyway, so
Yeah.
it was all good. But yeah, man, this one just kind of just dampened me down a little bit. But we move, innit?
We move.
There's
That's it, man.
nothing we could do. Just keep going, man. That's it, man. We move, man.
That's it.
And if you are that person and you're listening,
Don't get offended, man.
I will find you.
Mr. Nielsen.
So, Cole J, how was your week, man? How's your 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
Quick fire.
Yeah,
3 weeks. Yeah, man.
And
Actually, 2 because he rocked up on one of
Yeah,
them. later.
He's not leaving that alone, is it? Not leaving that alone. It's all right. It's cool. It's, like we said, we move, innit? We move.
Yeah.
You know what? Past few weeks has actually been really busy for me with work. As you guys can see, I've sent over pictures of the new trailer.
Yep.
It is crazy. It's huge. It's massive. It's big. It looks bigger than when I first saw it in the first place. The only thing that needs to be done now is that it needs to be painted yellow. I was on the fence thinking just to keep it like still, the actual color to where it is right now. But where it was
yellow graphics on or something.
yeah, but what he was telling me, because it's part aluminium, if it's in really bad weather, it might rust in it. So you have to be kind of careful with that. So it's out for painting this week, and I should actually have it hopefully this week because I got 2 big events to do this week. Thursday I got to provide food to a market trading event in Wood Green near Darren. Round the corner from Spurs' old stadium, so no doubt I'll be wearing the Arsenal shirt that day.
Yeah.
100 from Spurs' old stadium. The new stadium's there.
It's on top of it, isn't it?
Yeah, they moved it like a,
That's 5 centimeters to the left, innit?
and still no trophies.
Yeah.
Dusty, just pure tumbleweeds, innit? And then on the Saturday, I've got to provide food to Chelmsford City Football Club. A non-league day, got that one to do. Been booked up for yet another few festivals. I am still on the fence. I was telling Musa, I'm on the fence about doing We Are Festival because they inboxed me as well.
Why are you on the fence?
Down the road from your
my
old
old
place.
place.
Minister.
Why?
They want $2,500 to set up.
Up front?
Yeah.
Up front.
$2,500.
You'll make that back.
but you'll
I
make
know
it
I'll make it back, but I ain't got it now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, I could go credit card, but
Yeah.
but
You'll make that back. What is it, a whole weekend?
for 2, I think it's 2 days.
Yeah, it's a whole weekend. Yeah,
Yeah.
We
And
Are
how many
Festival.
people go there?
Loads.
30,000.
30,000.
And bruv, the first 20,000 tickets are sold out. They've had to
Bro,
make
you'll
more.
make that back in the first hour.
I know.
Well, say 2 hours. Yeah.
hour and a half.
Bro, if I was just credit card that and just pay it off and with your
I'm
profit.
thinking just to credit card it. I'm in
Do it,
2
man.
months.
Listen, man,
do
you
it,
can't
do it.
miss an opportunity like that.
I know. But I think I already said I've already paid out.
Worst comes to worst, you break even. And that's worst.
But I mean, I
can't see that happening.
I paid out $1,000 worth of deposits already for 3 other festivals.
Oh,
I'm doing.
okay. So,
and a couple other events.
Do you know
We
what
got
you
wireless.
No, not wireless.
No,
No,
I see.
Do you know what you should
That
do?
must be like 10K or something, couldn't it?
Well, that would be.
Do you know?
One.
Do,
You should make some flyers,
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the one I was thinking, the one I was thinking maybe on, maybe not was Glastonbury one, but
Yeah.
that's going to be at least 10
Bro,
grand.
you go to these festivals,
But Glastonbury, you're there for the weekend. You're not going anywhere.
Bro, you go to these festivals, bring one person with you, get them going out into
Yeah.
the crowd,
Yeah.
give little
Flyers.
tasters
Yeah.
out. No, bro,
Out.
tasters. Give them little tasters
You know what?
of your.
I will. You know what? I will be
burrito.
doing. I will
Bro,
be doing little.
They
canopies.
would be straight up, lining up like this, hands by the sides, waiting.
I know. I know. I was thinking that because when it comes to these kind of festivals, everyone's on gear, innit? Everyone's high.
The
off
thing
their
is, as
nut.
well, you could do a cheat code. where I used to live. Remember the pub down the road next to where I used to live?
Yeah.
There's they got like a little parking area, and they allowed a trailer to sit there 1 year, burger van. And all the We Are Festival people go through this way.
Oh,
So he was already on them before they got there.
Before they got to
Little
the
hack.
Yeah.
thing.
So you strike a
actually
deal.
a good idea.
You strike a deal with a nearby pub.
Yeah.
It'll be lower. The deposit
hardly
you
be
have to
anything.
make,
Yeah.
and then you'll make a killing because you're getting the first access to these kids coming through.
Yeah, I mean,
and going home.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
going,
mean, like
yes.
nine times out of 10, because I've actually got to do 3 pub events this between June and August anyway. In Chelmsford, 9 times out of 10 they'll just ask for a deposit. They won't even not deposit. They'll ask for commission.
There you go.
Maybe 10-20% commission. Otherwise, other people ask for deposits. But yeah, that's work. Work is busy. Had a 4D scan for the new one.
Yep.
It's got my nose, man. It's got my nose. It's got my lips on my nose. That's all. And then today, bruv, I'll tell you, my energy levels, I ain't gonna lie, I had to have a coffee before I came here. I'm so tired. I got a little taste of what it's like to have 3 kids. So Siobhan had a baby shower today.
Cool.
And her friend Charlotte dropped her daughter to the house as well.
Yeah.
4-year-old girl.
Yeah.
I've dealt with 4-year-old girl, 2-year-old girl, 5-year-old girl, and a puppy. I am shattered, bruv.
Yeah,
Uncle Colin, daddy, woof, woof, woof. Yeah. That's all I've had all day. I am shattered. I'm
Noise.
tired.
It's long.
All I've had is noise all day long.
It's long.
It's long. And they want to run upstairs and come downstairs, run downstairs and go upstairs. And a dog is all out trying to chew this and chew that. I'm like, man, you know what? All
Get
4
out
of
of
you
here.
are coming out of this house, and we're going to the park, and you can run wherever the hell you want
That's
to.
the best thing. I always say, just go and run.
I said, just run.
Yeah, I normally just kick a ball high up in the sky and let them run.
Yeah, that's it.
That's for boys.
it.
I don't know about girls.
No. Girls want to do skip rope and
Yeah,
jump on the
yeah.
slides. But the thing is, I can't go into the playground and help them out because I got the dog. And where I am, there's a big, massive CCTV camera saying, warning, no dogs allowed in the playground. So
it?
they're on your ass, bro.
Is it?
They're on your ass, man. So I'm tired, but I'm trying to get the energy levels
Nah,
up.
man,
It's
trust me.
first day back at the pod.
Nah, man,
so
we're hitting this hard. For me,
Yeah.
I just been working hard. Work, training, family man, dad,
Ryan's just wrapping this
husband.
up real quick.
husband.
bullet points, right?
Literally, like that's what it's been, But yeah, same old, really.
That's it, man. That's it.
That's how we do it, bro.
That's it, man. That's it, me.
I'm just ready to pod.
Nothing to add.
Just want to get in, boy.
I'm the same as Ryan. I've been decorating.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, nice.
That's about
How's Colchester? I'm going there tomorrow to go check
ground.
check out the trailer one more time.
Oh, you've got it down there, yeah? Yeah, no, I love it, man. It's quiet, peaceful, just nice, man. It's just
Have you
country.
seen any other black people?
No, I have.
No, I was
You
like,
know what?
yeah.
I went to Tesco's. There was an influence.
There's enough of them there, bro.
I was just like,
John started the trend, didn't it?
Wait.
John started
There
the
was
there
trend.
was an influx of black people,
So did
man.
you want to move then after that?
No, I didn't want to be. You know, I love my people, but you know, we need to keep it at arm's distance. You
We
know?
move, man. We move. That's it, we move.
Anyway, you know what? We're gonna do our own topics this week, man. So who's gonna go first?
I need to think of one. I forgot.
You don't think of one? Everyone's got to think of one. Yeah, all right. I shall go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Set the wheel in motion.
And what about the introductions? You want to do that first before
Okay,
we go
all
on?
right, all right.
It's
My
been a
name
while.
is John Alexander. You know what this is. Let's get it, man.
Humble servant of the Most High Yahuwah, his son Yahushua HaMashiach, and the Ruach HaKodesh.
was
It's
great.
Chris Samuels. I'm here to pod. Let's go.
Amen at the end of that. Mr.
Hallelujah.
Mr. Colin Palmer, Mr. Rapstars, Mr. Burrito King. Here to go, to pod. Let's go.
And I'm Ryan John Baptiste. And I'm just here, man. I'm uncensored. Well, it depends. What Musa, what day do we want? The Monday version, which is like, I'm cool and like, I kind
Musa's looking at
I'm
you
quite
like-
considerate.
You
Or,
already
or the Fridays, the listeners that are new to this, or the Fridays version of me where I'm a little bit like, just don't care with my responses.
just rap.
Friday.
It's just
Right.
a fuck it version, isn't it?
Let's get it, man. Okay, see, I had one lined up because it boiled my little blood, so I had to let.
Oh, is it?
We're talking about the black girl,
oh gosh,
child
I
Q.
knew he was gonna get there.
Let's go straight into it, man.
He's
So the
gonna get
Metropolitan Police are facing backlash for strip searching a black schoolgirl while she was on her period. This comes after she was wrongly suspected of carrying cannabis.
3 years time, cannabis will be illegal. So what?
So what happened? I didn't read into it because I just it sounded disgusting. So
Yeah.
when they said that she's on their period, I was like, I don't even read this. But what was the actual? What was the story that they've kind of?
The search
put
took
out there?
place at this girl's school without another adult present, and
Right. So the rule is there needs to be another adult because it's an underschool.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
underage. So there
So it was one officer,
officer and obviously the school teachers, but she needs
another officer.
a party that's on her side, like her mum or dad. Like,
Yeah.
really, your mum and dad.
So your
for
guardian,
consent.
for
Yeah.
parents and guardian.
Yeah.
Consent.
Yeah.
Consent,
Right.
and she
And
can't
the officers
consent.
should know this. Right.
This is it.
And she said she's on her periods
Yeah.
before they did it.
So what? They made her take out the thing and
I
put it
don't,
back
well,
in.
I don't know what them
And
did.
I told her to go back into the exam and finish your exam.
Is that what they did?
Yeah.
I don't know that the
What?
of this.
Bruv,
Wait, so
this is
wait,
what
hold
I-
on.
this
Say
is
that
what
again.
I've heard. This is
Say
what
that
I've
again.
heard. This
Say
is
that
what
again.
Say that again. You let me say it.
No, I'm
guessing this is-
I'm angry right now.
I'm vexed. Because we've got girls.
Yeah.
We've got girls. So it's like it's mad.
I don't care.
For what I'm hearing, the teachers already searched the child, couldn't find nothing, but still called the police, and police came and took her out of the exam. She's 15, right? She's 15. Took her
15.
out. Strip searched her. No parent was called. No female officer. Just
Strip search,
Strip
not
search.
not pat down.
No, strip search while she was on her
bruv.
period.
So
treated
close-
her like she was an
Yeah.
adult,
So
bro.
close off.
Yeah.
Wait, so the teachers stripped her down, or they searched?
No,
her?
that's why
I
she
think they
called the police.
No, I think the
to do
teachers.
that.
I think the teachers just
Pat
patted
down.
her, just to pat her, see.
And
what
they
was
didn't
happening.
believe, so they called the police.
Called
to
the police. Stripped the girl down.
But then-
told her to remove the flipping pad out.
oh, is that what they
search,
said?
and put it back in. Go back in the
Oh,
exam.
wow, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, without any parents and guardian.
How old
No
is she?
guardian. Yeah, 15, bro.
She's 15.
So the rule is you need it. Like they can do that, but their parent and guardian needs to be there.
Yeah, they need
Well,
to be
I need
present.
to give consent. So let's say,
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
instance,
yeah. Or consent, yeah.
Aaliyah's an adult now, so Chloe, let's say she's 12. You can't touch my child till I arrive, or Susanna arrives. You can't. There's none of this. I need to no. Wait for a mum or dad or legal guardian to provide consent. Like they've treated her like a full blown adult.
So what's the consent of? So what's the age that this can and cannot happen?
Well, I suppose when you're
Probably
legally an
over-
adult,
over-
18, isn't it? Is it
Because-
18? Yeah.
So maybe in the prison service is different. Then is that the ruling different? Because we could strip search in the
But
prison.
they're in prison though, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have
so
their
that
rights.
rules
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
They're not in
Yeah,
prison.
yeah.
She's just a school girl.
Yeah. She's
She's
not
not-
convicted. She's not
Yeah.
in the prison. Yeah.
If you're in a prison, totally different
Yeah,
settings.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she's a schoolgirl. The thing is, right?
So what's happened to this officer first of all?
Right.
Or
Well, here's what the
officers?
Metropolitan
Yeah,
Police
I don't
said.
know any update. Tell me.
Here's what they said. They said, we recognise that the findings of the safeguard review reflecting the incident should have never happened. It is truly regrettable, and on behalf of the Met Police, I would like to apologise to the child concerned, her family, and the wider community. It is wholly right that the actions of the officer are held to scrutiny, and we would welcome this review, which was commissioned by the statutory partnership with the support of the police. We have already reminded local officers of the appropriate policies in place carrying out searches in schools. We are conscious that the IOPC are still completing their independent investigations, so further comment would be inappropriate at this time. Deputy Sergeant Daniel Rutland.
Wasn't even an apology.
Wait, was it a male officer that done
Yeah, it was a male
Well, we
officer.
don't actually. Yeah.
I did see a male face, unless that was another kind of
Well,
like article. Yeah.
They just said police officer in this report. So if it was, there's so many variables here that are just wrong. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
it's almost as if you're dehumanizing black people.
It's
Young black
it's
girls.
have you ever heard of this thing called adultification?
Explain.
It's like apparently with black people, black girls and black boys, when it comes to instances like this, when it comes to the law, they're not treated. It doesn't matter whether they're 12, 10, 15. They're treated like an adult. They're treated like an adult, and it's only for our culture. Always
good
seems-
adult. What?
Adultification.
Adultification.
Apparently, there's an actual book. When I find it, I'll put it in.
Put it in a group, yeah,
I'll put it in
yeah.
a group. There's a book on it as well, which would be interesting to read. But
That sounds like a racial thing.
has to
I
be.
think
that
the
word,
thing
so-
is, there's would a white girl be?
That sounds like racism.
Yeah,
Not
Bruv, you think this will happen with a white girl?
Would
A
this-
little, no.
Would this happen with a white girl? That's the question.
Adolf.
You know,
Started, innit?
How you make up that on the spot, bro?
I don't.
How you made that up on the spot? Man's got some issues.
Oh, man.
I can't.
Straight in, Adolf.
I just can't.
Like, he didn't even think about it.
I will find a link to the book and I'll put it in there because it seems to be a real thing,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, as a person that has 3 girls, man,
Yeah, you might. Yeah, it's
me,
worrying.
that's not happening.
Blood boiling thing.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
Like, my child would phone me.
I'm sure they're going to have to get some. First of all, get some compensation once this
course.
independent.
Oh, yeah.
Once this independent review
Take
gets into
them
place.
to the cleaners.
Listen, take them to cleaners because that's her. That could be her whole mental state for the rest of her life. Because you remember things when you're young.
From day that it went to the news.
And they went to it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
big.
got to think as well, right?
You can't
now,
even say
I'm
nothing.
going off experiences I've heard from other people that's got girls and they've started their period. And I'm going off my experience with my eldest daughter when she started, and I was put in a position that she told me first. Do you know how scared they are? Like, it's a new thing. Your body's
brand
just
new thing, yeah.
giving out blood, and you're not
the
dying.
hormones, the emotions are all over, just
So-
rattled, bruv.
Now she's in front of probably 3 adults, being told you need to take off all your clothes.
Bruv, how could this happen at a school?
Psychologically.
You send your kids to a school, and that responsibility of the school is to ensure the safety of your child.
Headmaster, headmistress.
Everyone's rolling.
Someone's getting sacked.
Everyone's rolling.
Someone's getting sacked.
So imagine her going to that school and all the people like
Well, the
talking
kids,
about it.
they protested. The kids
Yeah.
held a protest in it's a
nice.
school in Hackney.
Hackney, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Kids, all the girls, they held a massive protest in this school.
I can imagine it was getting
Like,
angry. It was getting angry.
yes, and I was like,
Rowdy,
I wanted
bro.
to go down there with them. You know what I mean?
I
wanted to
saw
be
it on
in
Shade
there.
Bar. I was
It's like-
thinking, shall I track down there? I could get some jerk chicken on the way.
And the thing is, was it a teacher or a head teacher that called?
This is the thing.
Just like a
we
teacher.
don't know all
Right.
of this. These are the details we want to know.
But what I mean, the teachers are whoever the teachers are.
The
so
teacher has to
all
roll.
all the teachers in
Yes.
there are going to get like
The
proper
teacher has to
hammers.
roll.
Yeah.
The head teacher has to roll. If it's an academy, I want the top guy in the academy
teacher's
to
assistant,
roll.
yeah.
They all have to roll.
Yeah.
Someone.
3 people
Someone.
need to, and then when you're done, you go deal with the Met Police.
Yeah.
Them officers need to roll. They've already got rid of that commissioner woman, whatever her name is. She's not part of it no more,
Yeah.
so she can't
Nah, bring her back, man.
bring her back and let her roll
bring her
again.
back.
innit?
Oh, you know
And
what?
sack her again.
You know what, John? You know what? Yeah, this is going back to what you've consistently said for time. Animals have more rights than black people. See
No
what happened to
currency.
see what happened to the cat.
No currency, bro.
See what happened to the footballer
Yeah.
with the cat. He
Yeah.
got fined. His brother got fined. He got
Yeah.
fined. This got fined. Now what's happened with the police officer
Yeah.
or the teacher? Ain't nothing
No
happened.
currency.
There's nothing happened. Bro.
No currency. And I've been saying this from day dot. There's no currency because this
None.
would not happen to a white person.
Yeah.
We have no currency.
All we're gonna do is protest, and that's it.
No, well, I hope the parents, her parents, and
It's gone to the news, so something's
Yeah.
going to happen. It's just going to
It
take a bit
has
of
to.
time.
But
Yeah.
you know what? Even with that,
It's
even with it going into the news, social media, that little girl was still seeing it, so she's having to relive this again.
Yeah,
and
of
again.
course, of
And
course.
like
again.
Ryan
That's
said,
why she's gonna have to be
Ryan
compensated
said,
big time. Yeah.
psychologically.
Yeah.
Because like I
Damaged.
said, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it when your daughter starts. Mentally, you can see their minds are going nuts because it's just like, what is going on with my body? And I was the one that had to deal with it firsthand, so I kind of get. Not that I understand because I don't have a period, but I've got some inkling of what that girl might have been thinking, having to strip. Because to have that conversation with my own daughter, even though I'm her dad, she felt, and so did I. I felt a bit, can I help you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're doing this in front of people that you don't know, and you're being accused of something of something you don't have, and they've completed this search, psychologically, it's going to mess her up.
Think of the variables of this. The teachers searched her. They found nothing. They still called the police.
Because that happens. This
is mad.
happens
That's
all the
mad.
time. The kids get searched by the teachers. This happens all the time.
Yeah.
But I've never heard it been escalated
To the police.
to that point,
to the
To that level.
to that
Yeah.
level, as a
or if
15-year-old
it
child.
has, probably they have brought in parents to consent with that search.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you do.
But
Yeah.
on the flip side of things, so what you probably have to say, what sort of reputation has the girl got?
Doesn't matter.
No,
It doesn't matter.
Even no, that doesn't matter. I understand that, but for them to call the police, like, why would they take it to that level, especially if she's on her period?
Yeah, but equally, you call the police, you call her parents.
Yeah,
She's
so that's not-
underage.
yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah,
It's
so you
not-
do
it's
that,
all due
yeah.
process.
She's not
man.
in a jail setting. She's in school. You call the first point of call is you call her parents.
No, 100%.
Tell him what's happening.
And you tell them what's
Calm
happening.
down.
I
and
agree.
say,
I agree with that.
Here's a
But
classic example. Wait.
what I'm trying to think is
Here's a
why
classic
would the
example.
teachers call the police?
Well, here's a classic example, right? When Aaliyah got into that fight with them girls, right? The teachers phoned me, said there's been an incident with another school, right? Aaliyah was involved. There's video evidence. She was seen having a fight with another pupil. We have called the police. We're letting you know you need to come to the school, and the police will be there as well.
Due process, yeah.
No one is going to speak to Aaliyah until you or her mother arrives.
Yeah.
Job, and that's a school in Essex, bruh.
See, the problem
Is the school's in Hackney. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a different level.
But also now, this is public now. It's public information. So now we need to know the ins and outs of what happened.
Yeah.
Well,
Did they actually call the parents? Did the parents not show up? But
Yeah,
why?
that's true, yeah.
But why?
But if-
But
if-
why was it allowed to
If
continue
the
without
parents
the
don't
parents
show
being
up,
there?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
no,
Yeah.
so then why was it allowed to continue without the parents being
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Either way, whatever happened, it was wrong. So
Super wrong,
teacher
man.
did wrong and the police did wrong.
I
Simple, yeah.
instantly these kind of stories, right? And I remember we had a guest on here saying, you know, why is it taking you to relate when you got your own kid before you relate? Or you know someone in your family that's experienced certain things before you can relate. Unfortunately, that is the world.
Yeah.
But when I hear stories like this, instantly it was just like, what's this happened to my daughters?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
I'm shutting down the school with all kinds of laws coming out.
Come on, man.
All kind. My solicitor, we're going to town.
All
I will
sorts-
sell
all
my
sorts
house
is
to get
happening,
this shit done.
Yeah.
All sorts is happening. No,
what I
people are getting sacked.
Yep.
People are losing their jobs.
Someone's got to roll.
Someone's job is getting lost. No long thing about that.
That should be the first thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's it's not negotiable.
No, it's
You're out.
exactly, it's it.
You're done. You've
Your
done
career in teaching's over.
over. There's no safeguarding. That's the first thing you're taught.
Yeah, that's a safeguarding. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the number one thing that these days. That police officer should not. He needs to roll as well. But no, he flipping went back home to his missus and his kids.
Nah, you know, he
and
had
showed
a
everyone.
restless
Oh,
night's sleep. Trust me.
Yeah, his heart is thumping in his
of
chest.
course, it's
Yeah.
tapping
Don't
in
worry
the
about
chest.
that.
He's upset. He's
yeah, of
he's,
course.
He's you know what I mean. But,
Disgusting, bruv.
well, we're gonna finish it there with that topic. I'm just gonna say I'm with you, Child Q. I'm with you. I'm with you and your family, man. That's what I'm gonna say. Child Q.
Child
They
Q,
can't name the
Oh,
child
they
because
can't
she's
name.
underage. Q is in Queen. Queen for
So
Q.
that's the first name, or
No, they
as in
can't
the
name.
Oh, just
child?
a code.
Yeah, so it's Child
yeah.
Q because she's underage, they can't use her name, and it will probably be case law anyway. So once it all settles, you will be able to read it via the judgment. So I'll be interested to know the ins and outs of that case anyway. Anyway,
I mean, you know, in the words of the humble servant, you know, like that police officer is not getting no guest list up there.
How does that work? Can he be forgiven?
Yeah, it can be forgiven.
It's not gonna happen, John, is it?
nah,
It
man.
can be
Nah,
forgiven.
fuck him, man. Nah.
His guest
If
list.
I get
We
to the
don't even know
pearly
if it's a him yet.
gates, if I get to the pearly gates and
Oh,
I
you said
see him
you saw the
going
picture,
in,
innit?
the first thing I'm gonna say, I'm like, God, Chris said. That's gonna be my sentence for everything.
Chris said.
Anyway, right, we're gonna do another topic. Which one are you already, man?
Do you know what?
Come on, let's go.
ain't ready
I don't
You
care,
ain't ready?
whatever. I'm
You
ready.
ready? Let's go.
do it.
Colin's ready,
Hit
man.
the button, bruv.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on.
What was it, man?
You meant that?
No, you got what? Yeah, you got nothing.
No. The transgender guy. The swimmer. The swimmer.
Yes.
The swimmer.
I was gonna drop that.
The swimmer,
All
bruv.
right.
Cassius Semenya versus the swimmer.
All right, so let's give the people the story behind it. Go on, Colin. Give them the story.
Right. What's the person's name? It's something
Adam.
Thomas.
Yeah, I put it on. Here it is. So the person's name, as a guy, his name's William Thomas.
That's the one.
He was ranked 462 in men's swimming.
Basically shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, he's obviously gone through the process and he's changed himself to Leah Thomas.
Yeah. Leah.
And he's now ranked number one.
Number one in the world. It's like, bro,
I can't believe that's actually real. Is this
cheat
real?
code.
This is that's a cheat code. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Is this real though,
bro.
Is that real?
It's like Usain
think
Bolt
it is,
coming back and be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take more estrogen and I'm gonna battle Shelley Ann Francis and I'm gonna be the number one in the world again, forever and ever and ever. Break records, bro. And Casa Semenya? She's born a woman.
Wait. So
Plenty testosterone, but she's banned.
Right, let's talk about this one first, right?
Yeah.
So
My goodness.
he competed in a women's swimming event in America, right?
I saw the photo.
My man just blitzed. He just
Smashed everything.
And
Everyone.
It's not a short guy.
No, he's tall.
He's like Michael Phelps.
Is this professional? Is this
professional,
high level?
Yeah, because obviously now they're competing to get into the team, and
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna work in the USA. Are they gonna let him in the Olympic team?
Oh, so
Like,
he's competing in the US.
yeah, so like
So
basically,
he's
it's like
trying to
college.
qualify for,
And the
Olympic
thing
team.
is, if he's ranked number one, you
What is Olympic?
You can't
Yeah.
really deny him if he's
Yeah.
identified as a woman.
Yeah,
You can't.
yeah. I
If
don't-
I'm an
yeah.
American team,
Olympic,
right?
yeah.
If I'm the captain of the team, I'm going to pick her or him. I'm gonna say,
I
well,
was just about to say, you got to watch what you say now, innit? Well, what they identify as now.
what are the rules? I'm gonna be like, what are the rules?
I identify as.
What does he identify as? Oh, he's a woman. Right, he's in the team.
God's sake. Leah.
I got this
Thomas,
wrapped up for 10 years.
bro.
Until Michael Phelps rocks up.
Michael Phelps is
Yeah.
Could you imagine as a woman?
Yeah.
As Michaela Phelps.
Oh man.
Michaela Phelps, number one in both genders for the rest of your life. For eternity.
You know
No
what,
records to
man?
be
Alright.
broken.
All right. You know what I think about this? I do think women are getting the rough end of this stick
Bruv,
now.
they're the ones who suffered the most.
They're suffering,
They suffered the most,
and it's
bruv.
wrong.
Of course it's wrong.
You know, you got women who are training for this sport. Like, for instance, like I said to you yesterday or the day before, if Aaliyah's competing and a man rocks up, she's
Pull her
not
out.
competing.
Pull her out.
It's just like,
yeah.
no.
no point.
You
Yeah.
just, it don't make no sense. Because even if you're an athlete and you're training daily, but you're not faster than Usain Bolt, that training will help you be the fastest in that field. Even though whatever you take to make yourself the hormones or whatnot, you're still going to be better than any woman in that field, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
the
they should
muscles are there. They used to be. They used to have all the testosterone in there. They're used to training at a certain level. The explosiveness of those muscle twitch fibers are there still. It doesn't just go. It don't just go. You know.
I like the technicals.
Yeah,
that you put
yeah.
in
I love
there.
it. See, we're proper people.
We're podding, man. We're podding.
And the thing is, he's still got that explosiveness.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's gone from 400 all the way
To
straight
what,
to
number
first.
one?
Yeah. So
462.
Yeah. Like I think I've mentioned this on a previous episode. It shouldn't be allowed to happen. First of all, and if you are crossing over, you should have your own category.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah,
said
definitely.
this.
Crossover
I-
category or something.
Yeah,
whatever you
I
want to call
think
it.
there needs to be
Yeah.
a category for people crossing over either to be a male or
Yeah,
female.
because if you're doing it
But
through,
what would you call it? Because you can't call it non-binary.
no, you just call it crossover.
You probably have to have two.
That's it, crossover.
crossover W, crossover M.
Yeah, just crossover.
Yeah, but
So
then
if
which
you-
one's the
if
M
you're
and which
going
one's the
to- Well,
W?
it's obvious. If you're crossing over to be a man,
crossover M.
you go to the M side of
Nah,
it.
you know what? Just call it X.
If you're crossing over to be a
X-Men.
man.
Yeah, so you're crossing over to a
Call it
so
X-Men,
that-
bruv. Yeah.
crossover arrow M.
So
Yeah.
okay.
That's it. Yeah.
So
Keep it simple.
They don't want that, man.
Yeah, so I think this should be a different category and vice versa.
So there'll be 4 categories.
Well, there has to be.
in-
Yeah.
Look, literally, in the next
You know
200
what,
years,
ain't
there
this
will be
just
because
all-
it's happening
No,
all the
no,
time.
have to be.
Okay,
They'll have
all right.
to
be.
So
Yeah.
if they're gonna go on this everything's fair basis, then why have a separate Paralympian Olympics? Why not throw it all together then?
Paralympics.
Yeah, why
Because
are
I
they
think it's
separate?
just too.
It gets too complicated then, man.
No,
No, but what I'm
it's
saying
still a
to you is-
category. It's still a category.
What I'm saying to you is that they have their own Olympics.
Yeah, Paralympics.
Now, my thing is, if you're going to do that,
Oh, you mean
So like the
them have their own Olympics?
crossover Olympics.
Yeah.
no, but what
Oh, Lord.
yeah, might as well, innit?
what I'm saying to you is right.
When there's a lot
if
of
they're
people,
going to
yeah.
allow,
X-Men.
if they're going to allow men who transition to a woman to
Yeah,
compete in an Olympic environment around other women, then you need to throw in the Paralympics as well, because we're all normal. What are you saying? They're not normal because they haven't got?
I just think because it's in too much of a. I think they separate because of just the logistics of it. It's just so big, it'd be massive.
Then they need to separate this. This is ridiculous.
So they need three Olympics then.
Yeah.
So you need the normal ones.
Yeah.
And
You
the
know,
also-
people-
like
you
you
know
said, just have
BBC
one,
will take
or
it.
just have one
Yeah,
big
one
Olympic.
big-
yeah,
One big
tee
team.
off.
One big team.
Yeah.
it can happen definitely.
Yeah.
It's just that's how obviously how they separate it.
You know what, Ryan? You see in your industry.
Yeah.
Is there any of this in your industry?
Every industry there's all these politics.
Could
Of course there
you
is.
imagine, right?
Yeah.
Let's just throw this out there and be crazy now. So we're seeing we can agree that we are in the twilight years of Messi and Ronaldo's career.
Yeah, they're finishing.
What happens if they put on a wig
Yeah.
and start to dominate women's football?
They could
Because let's
probably do
face
that.
it,
Yeah.
they are better than any woman.
Yeah. And
Because they're
even-
better than any men.
They could do. They could carry on playing to 50, 60 maybe.
Yeah, true that. Yeah.
And as a woman, yeah,
and get money.
yeah.
And the thing is, the women's football is going up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
financially
then
wise.
it wouldn't be fair on the women.
This is what I'm saying.
That worked hard.
So you've got
And
We've struggled as well.
we've already discussed a young lady who had her period while she was getting searched.
Yep.
What about women that that are training, they're on their period, or have to compete and they have a period?
there are
Do you know-
times. There's sometimes Aaliyah can't drain.
Yeah,
Because of
and
cramps.
if you cross it over, do you develop that?
It's a
if you
cheat
cross
code.
over?
You don't.
No,
it's
you
a
don't.
cheat code.
Right, you don't mean
You ain't got no ovaries.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'm loving this cheat code talk.
It's a cheat code, though. It is.
So they can train 20. They can train 24/7.
Up,
then.
down,
Let's-
left,
let's-
right, down, start.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
It shouldn't happen.
Yeah. They
No
need
way.
to wipe. Well, the
it's not
the
fair.
problem is here. Every sport you've got different organisations, governing bodies behind it. Okay, so swimming is a different governing body to
Yeah.
track and field. Okay,
Yeah.
so with
With
I know we're
Casa
going to move
Semenya.
on. Yeah, I'm going to move on to it. Their governing body didn't allow it, even
But she's a woman.
and she's a woman. So there's definitely not going to be any crossovers. Okay, because she's natural. She's
Yeah.
naturally high testosterone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Slightly higher, but that's natural, and they still haven't allowed that, which is
And
really
you know
bad.
what gets
Have
me
we
as
seen
well?
her shoulders?
You know, no, but you
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
gets me? Shut up.
What were we saying?
Shut up.
I'm just
Shut
no,
up.
I'm asking a question.
Yeah, Chris.
Bro, I'm asking a question.
Yeah, but have you seen
have
some
to
of the women bodybuilders?
But you know,
Yeah.
you know what, right?
she has
But,
got big shoulders.
I think
here's
some
my
of them,
thing with
though.
athletics.
No, but they have been they're tested inside of it.
Is
Of course, they have. Yeah.
Here's
They're
my-
unnatural.
Here's my thing with athletics. They're saying
Yeah.
to Casta
Yeah.
that she has to take testosterone levels,
bring
bring
it down.
it down. Then that doesn't make her a clean athlete.
Yeah, it's totally wrong what they're doing. Totally
yeah.
wrong. Totally wrong.
You ban Sha'Carri Richardson for smoking weed. It's not a performance enhancing drug either. So you're saying someone to de-performance and you're banning someone that took a drug that's not a performance enhancing drug anyway. Both rules are messed up.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
messed up. I mean, it is all messed up.
But Gatlin always runs.
Oh,
I like
gosh,
Gatlin, you know. He's my guy, man.
Yeah,
just saying.
track and field are messed up anyway. I mean, anyone that's naturally like that, and she had no proven record of taking any kind of drugs,
Yeah.
right? They did all the tests on her, didn't they?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
natural.
It was natural.
Yeah, and it can happen. It's happened. There's loads of women like that.
Yeah.
It's just it happens that she's an elite runner and she's trained hard to be where
And
she
now
is.
she don't
Yeah.
compete.
She don't even compete.
Yeah, so
I
she's
swear
it's bad.
it's bad, and that will come back. Somehow she's going to get compensated, I think, in the future because they're going to have to re-look at this.
But I mean, the problem is, at the minute, she's the only athlete, isn't she? Like, that's high profile with these high testosterone. We need an influx of these athletes, women, right, that have this for, I think, anything to get really turned around. She's like a one
Yeah, it's true.
in like,
A
what,
million.
a million.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? I mean, the
yeah.
next one that will come along, we probably won't see it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's a shame they've stopped her livelihood, but then you're getting people like Leah Thomas who are using this cheat code.
Yeah, and they're governing, but so because there's no crossovers, they're not allowed any crossovers in athletics, right?
Not at this minute in time, no.
Because
There's
they
been
can't,
none.
because they can't. This is obviously not as you know.
Well,
it's not,
swimming is the same. I mean, if you're doing like a 60-meter dash,
I know it's the same, but it's different governing bodies.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Has he even had surgery? Has he had surgery?
I haven't looked that far into it yet, but he doesn't.
It
He
doesn't
still
look
looks
like
like
he's-
the same body.
Yeah.
I mean, all the women, it was quite funny on the podium.
Yeah, but
They-
if he's increasing his estrogen, that's going to form anyway. That's going to form.
yeah.
But down there, I don't
will
know
stay
what
the same.
happened.
He has to have it. He has to have it all
chopped
chopped
up and
up.
tucked in and that.
Yeah, tuck away.
Yeah, they tuck it in.
Why would you want to? Yeah.
That's another topic. Unless you want to talk about that.
No,
I don't even want to. I don't even want to delve in. that,
I
man.
don't want to lose
No,
him.
my thing is it's
Known him for
it's
all my
unfair
life.
to women.
I don't want to let him go.
Oh man,
It is unfair to
it's
women.
unfair to women. Even what happened in the UFC, I can't hold a straight face. He just
What happened in the UFC?
well, I swear that it was either UFC or boxing, but one transgender boxer or fighter fought another woman and cracked her skull.
Oh yeah,
And she was a man.
I think it was not UFC, but some kind of wrestling.
See,
But-
that you can't
fighting.
do that.
Exactly.
Because even then, he's still your weakest man is still going to be stronger
Yeah.
than your average woman.
Right.
Well,
You can't do that.
I don't know.
You know,
There's some women out
There's
there.
some,
all right. There's some
your
women with high
typical guy.
testosterone.
Yeah, it's your typical
Typical guy
will,
with typical woman.
Yeah.
And I just think, also that guy's mindset. Okay, whatever he identifies
He's seen as a
right,
hero right
he's-
now, you know.
he's still a guy.
Is he what?
She's seen as I don't
Is
know.
it
He's seen
How?
as a hero.
so bad?
Wait, what the
so
press
people
actually say?
supporting him like, yeah,
Yeah,
well
they're
done, he
supporting.
did well, you're number
Yeah.
one in the
you
world.
knocked out a woman, but you're
No, you're talking about the swimmer here.
Yeah,
the
the
swimmer.
swimmer.
Oh, the swimmer. Oh.
The swimmer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
in general, yeah.
So he's still been like a hero. What
Seen as
for?
a hero. Yeah.
You know what I
you-
mean?
it's a cheat code. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You ever play Grand Theft Auto? You got unlimited lives,
Yeah,
unlimited
yeah,
bullets. He's got unlimited everything. Like it's a cheat code, man.
And then you got all those hundreds of women that just getting beaten.
Yeah.
Like that person that came second, whatever race it was.
Well, they celebrated her as if she won it.
Yeah, good.
The woman that came second, I find the thing, they celebrated her.
Well, she did win it.
Well, this is what everyone's saying.
She's the first proper woman to
Yeah.
get over that line.
So they're saying at the podium, they were just standing to the side and all taking photos. They left him just at the end.
Oh yeah, I saw it on the edge of the
Yeah.
photo.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
saw that.
photoshopped, and then I went through it properly, and they
Oh, yeah,
the
actually.
actual photo.
So the women were vexed. You know what they should have boycotted the race.
Well, like there is a protest at the moment.
they should have
with it.
boycotted
There
it.
is a protest, bruv. At the end of the
Why-
day,
why even
this
competing?
is killing women's sports.
I think it's killing.
That's-
It's
yeah,
killing.
that's-
It's killing.
that's all
I
I'm
think it's
killing.
killing women in general. Like it's killing.
Well, yeah,
I think
like,
in sports as
absolutely.
well,
I mean, look, just even take about a good month or so ago, you know, with the Brit Awards.
My thing is, where are the feminists though?
Yeah, well, that's another question.
No, but where are they?
I'm sure they're on Twitter saying something.
No, but it's the real thing. Where are they?
Yeah, they're
because
all on Twitter
they're
screaming.
speaking up about all this nonsense, right? But this is an actual thing that I think a feminist should be tackling properly.
Look what happened at the Brit Awards. He had got loads of different new categories, like the non-binary category or whatever. And then Adele went on there. She won the award, and she went on stage. She says, "Yeah, I know it's non-binary, but I really love being a woman, though." And she said it with her whole chest, and she's just getting slated for it online.
Oh, good though, because
I'm
she
like,
was,
good,
you know
bruv.
why?
Yeah.
She was like, "No one's coming into my concert if you ain't got a vaccine passport." Fuck off.
Yeah. Albums were shit anyway, man. Boring.
Go away,
Boring.
man. Your music's dead.
Wearing
Anyway.
some like Jamaican bikini with some black boyfriend. Fucking waist, girl.
Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, you know what? To close up this topic, women, come on, man. I'll back you on this, man. This is like,
It's not
and
fair,
the
man.
thing is, it don't affect us either way. This is another thing that don't affect men really, because it's like, you weren't good in our category, mate. You was 462. You know what I mean? It's affecting women. And it's bad because, like I said, I've got a little girl who is doing swimming, who's aspiring to possibly do this. Now, if he goes through and he is successful, there will be more.
Yeah.
So then that pretty much throws Chloe's hopes in the water.
Well, so just imagine if, like, say, 200 men just decided, you know what, we're just gonna identify as women, and we're just gonna go in the categories, it will just be the women's category will be full of men.
Well, for me, I wouldn't do that in Aaliyah's sport. She can beat us, so there'll be no point identifying as a woman at that point.
No, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's done.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's done. It's over.
Yeah. If you're training hard, like I said, look like Ryan, for instance. If he decided to go to the women's category, you couldn't stop him. Yeah. What could you do?
Or would your body stop it? Would your governing body stop?
I'm not sure, actually. That's good. I'm not sure. It depends on the federation. I'm not actually too sure.
Need a
I don't
bikini,
think there is. Yeah, I don't think there is any.
You couldn't stop him.
The thing is, most of the like bodybuilding, most of the big people, like women, they take testosterone anyway. Yeah. So, and men, you know, I mean, if he was a woman, man transforming over to a woman, to be honest, there's probably not an advantage because the women take stuff anyway, so they turn into a man anyway. So yeah, there's not much. There's not much
point.
Yeah, not much point. Not much
See,
kind
so
of like
maybe
benefit you're gonna get.
His sport is obsolete from
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Really,
because everyone's like taking drugs up that level. So
Steroids. And
yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Wild.
Damn. Well, yeah, we're done with that topic. You, man, got your topics now?
No, I ain't going.
Oh, come on.
I got one to talk about.
Yeah.
Right, let's go then, man.
So I used to, I kind of like Lewis Hamilton, man. I want to talk about Lewis Hamilton.
What's happened?
I want to talk
I
about.
know where you're going.
I want to talk about.
I don't know where this is going.
I have no idea. I've watched no news, bro.
This guy, yeah, right. I've had respect for him, yeah, for the most amount of years, and I followed him on F1. But the other day, he must have posted up and said, "You know what, right?"
And there comes the disrespect.
He's in the process of changing his surname. Oh. So basically, what he's going to do, he's going to add his mother's maiden name to his actual surname.
Right.
Like a double barrel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Yeah,
because he feels that that women, the mother shouldn't.
We've just gone supporting women. Now we're gonna.
Yeah.
No.
But let me hear this out.
Pure cheat codes today.
But come on, man. Let's keep it real, man.
Up, down, left, right, down, start.
Let's keep it real, man. Come on. All right. So basically, he wants to add his mother's maiden name to his name. To his surname. Me personally, I don't agree with it.
All right. Okay, why? This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Right, crazy.
I've never heard this.
Okay, what?
I don't agree with it.
Okay, why?
Unless it was something that happened from when you were young. Yeah. Why are you adding your mother's maiden name into your name? It's just like you're carrying your father's name, which is the family legacy.
So this is the thing. I mean, why is that right? Who made that up? Why is it always the man's surname that carries through? Why not the mum's? Like the mum is the one. The mum is the one that carries you, for 9 months. It's this manpower thing, isn't it?
Oh,
I think that's where it's come
baby
from.
can't be there without the man.
Yeah, nor can the other way, and she carries you.
It's both ways.
It was.
So why is it? So why? Yeah, so it's both ways. So why is only one name?
He's the one to plant the seed, so that's.
Well, I suppose it comes back to the old school.
See, manpower, it's a man's world. That's what it comes down to, basically. So I can see what I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but I want to say I can see what he's saying. Yeah, have a double barrel name. They're both your parents. Why not? I mean, it's an old school kind of remedy.
Listen, I could if this was something that he did when he was younger, as in or he was a child. But
technically, he's not carrying his mum's name. He's carrying his mum's dad's name. He's still carrying another man's name.
His mum's dad's name.
Yeah, because his mum would have had her maiden name would be whatever her father was. Yeah. So he's carrying on the father's.
So sorry, can I just dumb this down? So basically, his name is Lewis Hamilton, but will it be Lewis something Hamilton? Is that how it's gonna be?
He's gonna double barrel it.
Okay. I mean, my kids is like Cobb and Palmer, so I mean, double barrel to me doesn't really.
To be honest. For girls, it don't matter because when they get married, your name's gone anyway.
It's different. Forget about that. It's completely different for girls.
It's gone,
Exactly.
My daughter's got a double barrel name and that.
What is double? What is it?
Yeah, my surname and my missus. for my daughter.
Well, this is what I mean.
No. But what I'm talking about as a man.
Hold on a minute.
As a man, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he
Human being?
Why is he changed? Why is he changed? Why?
Yeah.
In his big old age. Yeah.
Oh, so if it had been changed when he was younger, it's okay.
Listen, I ain't got no problem with that. No,
What's the
because
difference
that's out of his control.
It's a bit like a Fanny Newton, isn't it? When she changed her.
Don't get me started, that idiot. I'm taking your men. I'm sorry for taking your men.
Yeah, she added her Zimbabwean name to her original name or something.
But what's the difference if you had it when you're younger and you changed it when you're a big old man?
Because he didn't have no choice to do that.
Lewis
So now he's got a choice.
Lewis is pandering. He's pandering.
Yeah, of course, of course.
pandering,
But,
man.
So a couple of years ago,
I'm not even talking about Lewis. I don't care about
a couple of
Lewis.
years ago, it wasn't right for his godson to wear a dress.
Oh, that's another topic.
Oh,
That's another.
okay,
That's
But all of
another
a
topic.
sudden, nah.
That's another
you wanna-
topic.
Apology.
All right, mate.
Oh, I've got apologies.
All right,
I've got
mate.
a topic, John. I've got a topic after this. Carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on, Chris.
But that's another topic. What I mean, I don't see nothing. Yeah, that's definitely another topic.
pandering.
Yeah. But I get that. Yeah, he's trending and all that kind of stuff. But what I'm saying is like, forget about Lewis Hamilton. Just in general, I don't see why it's always the like. I don't care. I mean, my surname's going to get carried. Yeah, of course. But why should it be like that? You know what? Why? I understand where it's come from back in the day, right?
Yeah,
Where-
back in the day. But
where-
also, well, see, I've got a little bit of a different view on this, right? Because, yes, I love my wife completely. I do. But when we got together, she was pushing for the marriage thing. It was like, I was just happy, just me and her. I knew I wasn't going anywhere. But, you know what I mean? She wanted to get married. Fine. Well, now, you have any kids for me, they're taking my name. Since you put so much pressure on me to get married, they're taking my goddamn name, and I'm not discussing it. But that's only because obviously of her stance in terms of marriage.
Right.
Now, marriage, again, it's an old school way because the woman takes the man's name, whoever made that up.
Yeah, so it comes from marriage,
It's
isn't
somewhere-
it?
it's somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same when
Yeah.
me and my missus get married, then the kids, it's my name.
And she takes your name as
Yeah,
well.
she takes my
Yeah,
name.
She has to, yeah.
Yeah.
She
So-
wants to get married.
Yeah. So why is it? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, why is it? Why does a woman take? Why isn't it the other way around? Basically.
I wouldn't want.
What?
No,
Yeah,
because
I
then
was
I'm
saying to you
taking her
why.
dad's name. Well, no.
Yeah, but I try to understand why it was done that way. You know what I mean?
I know someone that took his wife's
Is
name.
it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Long. Long.
It sounds weird, but imagine if we was born into that, we wouldn't think any different.
No,
we think,
yeah, but
we
then-
think the other way around. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. I get what
yeah.
you're saying.
So you know what I mean? It's obviously, whoever invented marriage, whoever that was, I don't know. Yeah. That was a ruling. And
But
it's
so-
that
but
you
so
must
why-
take the man's.
why-
The man is the one that is the strong
breadwinner and the strong one.
Head of the
strong.
household,
That's where it's
yeah.
all come from, right?
But why do I have to confuse everything, man? People
Yeah.
are just going to end up being confused.
Mate, I'm confused already.
Bro, everything's just going to be
Marriage confused
chaotic.
everything anyway.
I was watching swimming the other day. I saw a man in a woman's category. I'm confused.
Yeah, I think.
And he looks like a man.
Yeah. He doesn't even look any different.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
He literally
looks like a man.
Yeah, he couldn't have had
Mr.
it.
Thomas.
You lot are telling me about confused. I'm confused already, man.
Nah, Lewis, man, stop being silly, man. Stop it.
I think it's a trending. I think it must be like
He's
just
pandering.
I get that, but I'm just looking in general
You know
terms.
what? We're in this generation where everyone wants to pander.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Everyone wants
minor.
to do it.
That's minor what he's
Yeah,
doing.
that's
I mean,
other
that's
stuff
compared
that-
to other stuff.
other
Yeah,
stuff
no,
going in the world, man.
It's minor, but it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago, it wasn't right for your godson to wear a dress.
He's right, though.
But all of a
yeah,
sudden,
yeah.
you want to do
He's
this, yeah?
Yeah,
He's
true
right.
that, yeah.
He's
No,
pandering
no.
because he's got his MBE.
He's sir now.
sir now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
gatekeeper now.
What's it? Black Boulay.
Come on, man.
Gatekeeper over there.
Come on,
Yeah.
he's
The F1 circuit.
he's definitely worked for his
gate.
MBE.
He's true, man.
Worked for it, bro.
From
Come
the
on.
slums
He's a
of
sir.
Stevenage.
He's a sir.
He's a sir. Yeah.
Sir Lewis
You don't just win races, you know what I mean? You got to work for that, you know?
That's why he's a sir. He's he's putting a lot of work.
So hold a minute. Is he? Yeah. Hold on. Let me grab onto this one.
Go.
So is he? So he's a gatekeeper because he's won races. How do you win races? You're going to win all these races.
No, it's obvious. He's very talented.
Right. So you have to be talented, right? First,
you have to be talented. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then what? And then you become a gatekeeper.
I'm saying, listen.
I need to do like initiation.
I want to know the process, bro.
Listen, man,
What's the process?
I'm telling you, man, right? This pod's got to get big. And he's going to be the biggest gatekeeper. We're going to follow it. We're going to make money. We're going to make millions. Listen, don't worry. I've got you, man.
Yes.
I've got you, man.
So what's the process of a gatekeeper?
What's the process?
Yeah. This is my topic, by the way.
Step
Press the
one.
button, man.
I'm not going into the process of a gatekeeper.
We'll bullet point it.
All you need to do
5
is
steps.
just type in the person's name and then type in.
So that's first step. Type in person's name where? Google?
No, and then just type in
Bing.
Yahoo. Just type in Illuminati symbols.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
then just go to images and just look at all the symbolization that they do. It shows their initiation. It shows.
What, they're individuals?
Man.
Okay, cool. I'll look it up.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So do you have to be famous?
Yeah.
Oh, so
you don't. Well,
in the public eye?
No. The most famous ones, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Oh, so like Jay-Z.
Top.
He's top.
Yeah, top.
Beyonce.
Top.
What? Federer.
Top.
Well, so hold a minute. So if you're a sports star and you're doing well, yeah.
LeBron.
Oh, he's massive, man.
Oh, Space Jam.
He runs some NBA, man.
Michael Jordan.
Top. Yeah.
So what about footballers that I know?
Top.
Like Ronaldo.
Messi.
Yes.
What,
Messi,
CR7?
Ronaldo, yes.
CR7.
Yes.
CR7.
Yes. Well,
Is Saka there yet? Bayaka Saka for Arsenal.
right.
Is he there yet?
what's it called? He missed
on his
the
way
penalty on purpose last year.
All right, you know what? Here's another thing. If we're talking about football, what about Rashford? Is he a gatekeeper as well?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Because that was the topic I was coming to.
He must be a lower tier
yes.
one.
No.
He must be
He
lower
can't be
tier.
a gatekeeper.
No.
He's up there. Oh, he's
It's
NBA.
Nah, listen, Rashford feeds the kids, man. I'm not having that.
No. You see this apology culture. Topic
hold a minute.
time. This
Colin needs to get this off, man.
this apology culture. You remember I spoke about this apology culture time ago?
It's a wild show, man.
It's pissing me off now, bruv. It's pissing me off. This apology culture. People just need to stop apologizing. You hear what happened with Rashford?
Yeah.
I'm not a big football fan like you, man, but I obviously know what's happened. He had a shit game. He had a stinker game.
Well, which game was this?
Which game?
Which one?
Which game? There's so many.
So many games.
Which game, bro?
I'm talking
We're not talking about one game, bro.
For two years.
I'm not a biggest football fan like
years.
you, man, but I just know
3.
recent, like the most recent one.
Okay,
Listen,
yeah, he was
man.
shit.
I think Champions League or whatever. I
Listen.
can't remember.
Yeah,
He was walking
Shite.
towards the stinker. He was walking towards the coach, and then obviously he just got heckled by a whole lot of fans.
Good.
And he was offering to spark one of them out.
The problem
round
is-
corner.
Oh, yeah, go for it. It should
man.
be.
Yeah,
Why not?
But then the next day he apologized for it.
You know why he apologized?
Why?
Because he realised what he's got going on.
Mm.
Because after football, he's got another career coming.
Of course.
He's all right.
How old is he?
Rashford's
25?
25?
24.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rashford's
still young.
eye's not on football anymore. He's got his MBE. He's doing philanthropy for the
Do you
kids.
think
and
he's
this-
going
see
to be
that.
like some form of icon or
You
something?
can see, he will be.
Yeah,
you can
he's
see that
gonna-
for his performances.
He's gone. His mind is not on football anymore. He's about feeding the kids and writing books.
But we had this discussion before.
and Twitter
we
battles
said there
with
might be
politicians.
a little stint again where he comes good because he's only 24. Remember?
Yeah.
Depends who
4 years.
comes in next, innit?
Oh, for United?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But it depends.
Or where he goes.
Yeah, exactly where he goes. Or what other ventures come
Arsenal will
up,
pick
or
him
whatever
up. We
event.
always
No,
pick up
never,
Man
no,
United.
not now, not now. We're on different levels now. We're levels.
You think so?
Yeah, we're levels. If Arteta is there, he ain't getting Rashford because he knows Arteta's on another he's on another journey now.
Alright, man.
He's picking up unknowns. Yeah,
A bit like
unknowns.
what Wenger used to do.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
2.0.
Yeah. But what I'm saying with Rashford, I said it on the other pod, like if he's gone. He's doing other
Yeah,
things.
his mind's
so when
not on
another
it.
venture comes up, it'll probably drop down to another team, which I think is going to come very soon anyway.
Yeah, he can
I said to you an Aston Villa, he'll be good. So he's dropped down a tier. Then he can concentrate a little bit more on his after football life.
After
And then before he knows it, he's going to probably retire at 30.
Yeah, he's doing.
Yeah.
He'll end up going like that way of things, you know.
Yeah.
I heard
helping kids UNICEF and that
Hence
shit.
why he put the apology out, because he has to think. He has to think. I mean, he's earning a lot of money right now.
But he has to think
he has to think long term.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet that said if Marcus Rashford's not careful, he's very close to becoming the next Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, definitely.
Danny ain't done nothing, man.
Danny's still playing though. Still,
Danny don't feed the kids, man.
On that level, footballing level, definitely.
Yeah, it can happen, man.
Yeah, but Welbeck will pop up and get a hat trick.
Yeah, for Brighton.
but he starts on the bench.
Yeah, I mean, Rash. The thing is, Rashford's got so much talent there. It's there. But I think what it is,
he ain't got football IQ. Bro.
No, I tell you what it is now. I tell you what it is. If we didn't have players coming through like Foden, Sancho, Saka, Grealish, Smith Rowe, if you didn't have those players coming through, Rashford would still be playing, and he'll still be a good player, because we have players that are coming in that are better than him.
Yeah, it's making him look
even worse.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? What? No, but hold on, that and plus his stuff that he's doing on the outside.
It's not actually he's not a bad player, man.
That's the thing. He's not a bad player.
He's just got terrible footballing IQ at the moment.
Yeah, because of distractions.
Mine's not on it.
He makes some shocking decisions.
He wants to feed the world.
Yeah, distractions.
Make it a better
Distractions. Yeah,
for you and for me and the entire universe.
Distractions.
People dying.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Ryan. Sorry.
Oh, man.
No, not me. Sorry, Rashford, man. I apologize to Rashford, not me.
Oh, man.
He will be watching this in
Marcus,
at
man.
some point. But what I'm saying is distractions, not training hard enough because of that. And I'm just telling the truth here.
So basically,
but you lot are singing and taking a mic. You know what I mean?
So he's trying to protect his image.
You called him SHIT every week.
No, this is true though.
Rashford, I'm for the kids, man. I know what you're doing, man.
Yeah, this is true. But in terms of United are paying him what, I don't know, 150, 200 grand a week.
I think a bit more than that.
Yeah, so he's basically that's a scam artist.
Harry Maguire's a scam artist.
That's another topic. That's another topic. But
yeah, Rashford is as well.
Yeah, but Rashford, all those things we've mentioned make him look bad, basically, and that's why all these young talent coming in make him look bad, and what he's doing on the outside make him look bad. So I just think what he needs to do is leave United, because it's too much of a global team.
Go to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. I think he will leave. Like, I'll bet right now he will leave in the summer.
Go to Newcastle.
He can leave.
Yeah, because he's got nothing. He's got no.
Newcastle.
When's the last time he even scored? Maybe the other day. I can't remember.
He scored a tap in.
Yeah, like
against someone.
Yeah, like a quick tap in.
Like just before Martial left.
Yeah, and they started to say, "Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back." But,
it was a tap in, man.
Yeah,
man.
But yeah, man. But
it was open goal. It was open goal.
Yeah, apparently it was his PR, and Ian Wright came out and said,
I saw that.
"Stop! What are you apologising for? Them fans are dickheads." That type of thing.
Yeah.
Ian Wright's right, man.
He's right, man. He
right.
needs to be his PR agent.
Yeah, because he'll get probably a little bit more respect in terms, because it's only the minority doing that.
But you got to think as well.
Shouting at him and actually giving him a beat.
But how full are his DMs? I bet his DM must be full of racial crap whenever he has that shit.
Of course.
But,
not just him either.
I mean, at the end of the day, as a footballer, you just...
Well, you get paid for it, man.
Yeah. Don't
That's
go
why
on
you
it.
get so much money.
Yeah, deal with it.
Get someone.
Then deal with it, man. You're getting 250,000
Yeah, get
a
someone
week.
to filter it. You don't need to deal with that.
Yeah, he
you
probably
get someone
doesn't.
else filter it.
Yeah, probably doesn't.
That's it.
Every time he subbed on, man, everyone's like, Man United gone down to 10 men.
Like, look, to be honest, I wouldn't. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it right now.
I'm not with these men, innit?
Listen, Marcus.
saying.
Look, I'm gonna say.
Marcus, man.
I'm gonna say it right now. I would love to be in your shoes. Yeah,
You
I'll
fed
say
the
it
kids,
is.
Marcus, man.
Look, he's feeding kids.
Eric Cantona fly kick, bro. We should have done that.
He's feeding kids. He's still getting
You're
paid
feeding
for doing
kids,
that.
Marcus.
Yeah,
Feeding.
still getting paid to come on for 10 minutes.
That's right,
Okay.
Marcus.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you still got your sponsors. I'm
That's
guessing,
it,
whoever they are,
Marcus.
whoever they are.
Keep your head down and just keep working,
If they're
Marcus.
heading at you, Eric Cantona fly kick. That's what
Behind
you
the
should have done.
scenes, underneath his covers, he's laughing. He's laughing. I'm getting paid all this money every week. Man. Cha-ching.
His sponsors don't even watch what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because his sponsor not
he's
paying for
so-
that. He's on GMTV talking.
His sponsors love him.
Yeah,
Because
they
the
love
thing
him.
is, it's a case of
That's a PR team right there.
No,
He's
Chris,
doing well.
do you know who else loves him as well? Obama.
Why?
I think I heard.
They love him. Even Michelle.
Yeah, because he's feeding the kids, man.
It was an opening. It was an opening.
And the thing is, his PR company,
I'm not-
his PR company probably
Shoulders,
told
bro,
him to do
shoulders.
this, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was during the pandemic, wasn't it? Look, these PR company are clever. They said, Rashford, this is an opportunity for you to do this. There's no footballing or any top icon doing it right now.
Feed the damn children.
Feed the damn children or the kids that are not getting these packets or
You live
whatever
up
it was.
North, Marcus.
Yeah.
They're poor.
Yeah, and
Feed
he
them.
came on GMTV talking nonsense, talking about it, like, but all those words came from his
Marcus.
PR company.
He said you was talking nonsense, Marcus, man. You weren't.
And then what blew it up? He called out Boris.
Yeah.
That's PR. Yeah,
that was
Boris
good
returned
move.
the comment.
Good move. Good move.
Oh no, Hancock it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he returned, and it was a bit of back and forth, and there you go. Rashford,
He's a politician.
Yeah,
I told you.
He's a politician.
Yeah.
He's no longer a footballer.
exactly.
I told you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where his career's gonna dive that way
Then-
when he leaves
then just
football.
quit, man.
No, because he
Or
needs
is
the
it-
money.
Or is this just a Man United thing?
Probably.
There's some kind of correlation. there.
Your team is dead right now,
They're
man.
dead, man.
I'm gonna have to
Dead.
admit.
Not my team,
Jesse
by the way, but
Lingard, what happened to him?
Tailings.
Yeah, all his social media and him and
they're dead, man.
Pogba, same
Yeah,
thing on the
yeah,
Snapchat.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Dancing in the changing room.
And not to mention Mr. Mason Greenwoods, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, him.
Greenwoods. Bro, your
You
team.
clap girls.
We
man.
don't talk about Greenwood. No.
This is why they call the Red Devils.
Yeah.
This is why they call the Red Devils.
Oh, what happened to those shirts, bruv? You still got them?
This is what we call the Red
You
Devils.
can have them, man.
You know, we wait for
I think
Bobs.
there's a reason. I think if you'd never had look, listen, I'm gonna put it out there. I know this is a little bit footballing, but if Alex Ferguson wasn't part of Man United, I don't know what Man United would be because this is the real Man United right now.
Yeah.
No, literally, like if
Ferguson was the 12th man.
yeah, exactly. Because there's no other Ferguson. This is the real. This is what
Yeah.
United would have been.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is so true.
Your team's dead.
Yeah.
The new Tottenham.
So dead.
It's not my team.
The
man,
new
but-
Tottenham, you know.
Crazy. All right,
But
so
they are dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Ryan, got a topic?
Though I said my topic.
Anyone else got? I got another one. I got another
Yeah,
one.
we've got
man.
topics. We've
Sir,
got
I've,
topics.
got another
I've
one.
just seen one thing online. Madeleine McCain's inquiry to end after
I'm
11
not-
years.
Stop.
I'm not
I'm
talking
not,
about it.
I'm not talking about it.
I'm
I've just
not
said it
talking
just
about
popped up on my timeline.
Why are we talking about it?
Listen,
Just
here's my,
apparently the
new,
woman looked like.
here's my new topic, and we
Ghislaine
are
Maxwell.
gonna go here now.
Let's do it, man.
This is don't get offended.
No.
What way?
No, I'm not. Whoa, where we
What
going?
you say? No. What do you think I'm going?
I don't know. Where you
What you
going?
say? Me no.
No.
Why?
Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready?
Nah, not for that.
What am I
I
doing?
don't know, man.
But you don't know what I'm doing.
Shall I sip some water?
Don't do it.
A young child was dressed
Okay.
as black's face surrounded by laughing adults.
Oh, the Jewish one.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh gosh.
Now,
I didn't think you were doing that one.
yeah, I am.
Okay.
Now, all right. So, a video of a Jewish person dressed in blackface surrounded by laughing adults was currently searching the net after a young lady coincidentally caught the act on camera in Hackney, London. A lot of things are going on in Hackney.
Yeah.
Now, I put the video in the group.
Sorry. Just repeat it. I just had the text. I was read it.
Did you see the video in the group I put in? I'll show it to you now.
What the fuck's this?
Right, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Now, okay.
I saw White Chicks the other day in the film.
Now, my thing is, right, here's my thing. Hear me out.
gonna
Have
play it
you
again.
watched it?
Play it again.
Play it again. And then I'm going to get to explaining, right? And then one of you can take the floor once I'm done, right? My man's in
What do we call this? Is this another?
blackface. This is blackface. This is
Yeah,
this is a
Hold on,
racial
hold on.
thing.
This is called blackface.
Like this is what you see when you get
Like,
served.
wait, how do you what's the word? What's the word?
This is what they used to describe black people back in the day. They used to paint us like this.
Right.
Take the piss, take the mickey out.
Yeah.
of us,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That's what they used to do.
Yeah.
It's called blackface. It's
Yeah.
a racial thing, right? Now, my thing is, when you say anything about this particular group of people, you damn near get cancelled. No, not damn near. You do.
You do.
Or they come for you. They come for you.
Get shut down.
But yeah, it's okay. They don't show us
Right.
the same courtesy.
I see where you're going.
Like for me, I look at that, and in my head, I was thinking, so you don't show us the same courtesy. Like we can't say anything remotely against you whatsoever. I mean, when you put that compared to what Wiley said, this is more offensive,
Yeah.
right? So why is this okay? Nothing's going to get done about this
So
anyway.
what was the whole? What's the story behind this?
He was at a
video?
fancy dress.
Okay,
right?
that's what
So
I
he was
need
at a
to picture.
fancy dress.
Yeah.
And
So
one
was
of
he
his
dressed
parents,
up as Bob Marley?
He was dressed up as Bob Marley with blackface.
Sorry, I got a lot.
Okay, now, all right, hear me out. Hear me out now. Hear me out. And Ryan, hear me out now. Now, let's say I was invited to the same fancy dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you dressed up as what?
Adolf Hitler.
yeah.
Would anyone find that funny?
So
He's
no,
got- he's
because
got
that's you know, obviously
Yeah. But what I'm saying
a
to you,
leader that was
But what I'm saying to you is that blackface is offensive to black people.
yeah.
But why is that okay? But
Yeah.
if I rocked up with my beard all shaved
Yeah, let
off
me
and
try
it's one little thing, and you know, and a swastika on my
Yeah.
I'd be cancelled. I'll be out.
Shot.
I'll be
You'll be shot. In the
I'll be
head.
arrested.
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
why is that okay?
So isn't it? I'm trying to just
That's all I want to know.
yeah. So I'm looking at so
I want to know.
So because back in the day, so this was where was this?
This was in Hackney.
This is
Yeah.
right.
A lot's going on
We
in
were
Hackney.
in Hackney, a blacked area like Hackney. They're brave to do that.
No, but but I'm looking at it. Was this an innocent thing? First of all, because you said it's a fancy dress party.
Okay.
No, this is what I'm looking at,
There
right?
was adults. So
Because it's not just walking down the market.
And they were laughing as well, no?
It's not just It's not just walking down the market, painting his face and taking a piss out of blackface.
We can't use the thing as innocent though, because everybody knows that's offensive. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
That's like me saying.
But what I'm saying is like I understand what you're saying, but I'm just kind of coming from a different angle. Because I'm just looking at the story a lot of it. It's a
Right.
fancy dress party. This person probably is thinking, well, I want to be Bob Marley. Let's see how I can dress the best as Bob Marley. Like, I
want to be Adolf Hitler.
I get it. Oh, wait. I get the, no, I know. Wait, I'm getting the dreadlocks. I'm getting the hat. Getting the colors. Oh, why don't I paint my face and my hands black? Yeah. Why don't I just do that? Because I want to look like a real good Bob Marley. Yeah. Right. It could be innocent. It might not be. Coming as Adolf Hitler.
I'm black, so first of all, you can see the joke from it.
Yeah, but this is the different spin on it.
Yeah, but you can see the joke
Bob Marley.
from it.
Bob Marley didn't kill loads of people.
Imagine a black man dressed up as Adolf Hitler. It don't make no sense. So that already in itself is funny.
You could come
No, it's funny. No, it's funny, but because who Adolf Hitler was, Bob Marley wasn't a kid. So I mean, I'm talking about the character that person swapped into.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you swapping into, I don't know, someone like Adolf Hitler or someone that killed loads of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be offensive to people that got their lost their lives, right?
Right.
Like the Jews and stuff like that.
But that's offensive. Well, we actually lost our lives.
Yes.
With this.
Okay, and what was that?
Blackface. Well, they'll take the piss out of
Yeah.
black people,
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
lynch us, and then they'll mock it.
But that's looking at a different angle because it's not as blatant. It's not like as blatant as dressing. He's dressing up as a Bob Marley at a fancy dress party.
Him?
I'm looking at the storyline of it.
My thing is, he's not at fault. He's a 12-year-old whatever kid.
Oh, was he 12 as
There's
well?
adults.
Yeah, so he's 12. Right, so he's 12 and he's decided to dress up as Bob Marley.
But
So
the
he's
adult
innocent.
should have advised. Someone's painted him like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I can see what you're saying, but it's not as blatant as someone trying to be Putin or trying to be Adolf Hitler. It's not the same.
If I'm black and I want to be Adolf Hitler, that
Color or color or not. No. Let's give another person.
All right, got it.
Okay, let's say you paint yourself as give me a white person.
Vladimir Putin.
No, someone that's
someone that's
a
just
singer.
normal.
A singer.
A singer.
Elvis Presley. Yeah.
All right, okay.
So you just Elvis Presley.
Talk black people's music, by the way. But anyway.
Yeah, you did. So.
Yeah.
But is that racist if you do it that way? Because it's Elvis Presley. So you're at a fancy dress party.
No one's ever done whiteface.
No, but I think
So wait.
Yeah, it would be offensive.
I think the issue is,
Right, okay.
is the blackface. I think the
Yeah. So
history behind it.
the history behind it. Yeah, I get that. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is not as obvious as It's
Well,
not. I'm not saying he might be doing racist, but
that-
he might not be. You know what I mean?
That what you say, it's not as obvious.
Yeah.
So that comes down to education.
Yes,
right?
education. Yeah,
But yet we know everything about them. We know
Yeah,
everything.
of course.
We know that they went through
Yeah.
genocide.
Yeah.
We know they went through the Holocaust.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
We had slavery. We've still got it today. People getting shot, killed, and maimed.
Yeah.
We've still got that today.
yeah.
So my thing is, why is it that anything with us is just considered a
Yeah, no, I
Some
get
joke
that.
thing.
I get.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if this was a different kind of setup, it wasn't a fancy dress party. It was just someone just doing it for the fun of it.
Okay.
So I think it's the whole story behind it.
Prince Harry dressed
Yeah.
up as Hitler, didn't he?
Yes, I
for
remember
for a fancy dress party.
Yeah,
And
that's-
everyone said, bit poor taste, mate.
No, yeah, that's bad. I mean, because you're kind of like making it look fun. Someone that's killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I can see that, but I think just the story behind it, and with maybe a lack of education as
Yeah.
well at the same time. I think that could be innocent.
For him, yeah, not the adults around him. The adults know.
You think?
Yeah. You in
Maybe
this,
not,
in,
bro.
in
Bro,
this
like you
super
said, history. But like you said, history is not widely available to the public schooling. So maybe they don't know, bro. Yes, it could be a bit of a laugh. Maybe like, paint your face black. I get that. I get that part.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, but I just think the whole.
Well,
like,
why?
he's actually outfitted in Bob Marley.
Yeah,
he's
I
like
know.
proper gone all
And
in.
it's just like-
yeah, it's proper gone all in. So I can see, it's not as bad as. I don't think you can compare it to putting on a moustache and having a Nazi thing.
I'm
That's
just
different
saying.
level.
no,
That's
but
different level, bro.
What I'm saying to you is, though, I would give a thought
yeah.
before doing that.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
never
I get
any
that.
thought.
So
with
it's
us.
just totally insensitive.
I mean, it's like who cares type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. I do. Get
And
that.
I think
yeah.
there's never any. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that we never ever get a look in at all, and it shows again. You got mockery. The 12-year-old boy surrounded by adults. No one cares. They're laughing. They think it's funny. And obviously, they must have saw the girl filming because he quickly hid.
Yeah.
So it was a black girl filming. So you've seen the black girl now who's filming you. So you clearly somewhere someone knows, oh, maybe this is a bit wrong. Why am I hiding? If it wasn't wrong, I'd be like making a joke.
See what I find funny? This is all happening in the black area.
Yeah, Hackney. I don't know why, but Hackney's getting gentrified, man. It's not really.
not as it was.
Like
it's,
Brixton.
it's a bit posh now, man.
Yeah, like Brixton. It's just got pure coffee shops now and
yeah,
vegan
It's
rolls,
gentrified now, man.
Yeah, it's different.
vegan sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting one to think about. I mean,
I just
it's
think we
obviously
need-
look. Let's be frank. It's racism everywhere anyway, right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
So there's one person
And it
that
seems to be happening to us a lot.
yeah,
even
one
in
person
war.
at that party will be a racist. Like, the probability of, I don't know what the numbers are. It could be like, I don't know, 3 in 10 people are racist.
Yeah.
Maybe more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's bound to be someone racist at that party anyway. But I just think that he wanted to dress up as Bob Marley, and they went all in. He just went all in, and then some of the people will be probably laughing. Oh, you paint your face black. There will be some of that. I'd get that, but I don't think he's doing it to be racist. Like, I mean, he wants to be Bob Marley. Go be it. No,
No. No. Just like I can't be Adolf. No. God damn it, man.
He's painting his face.
You know what?
brownie, bro.
This conversation reminded me of a topic I've been trying to get to for weeks now.
people of color.
there was
That's
one.
it.
Yeah.
That's
was
it,
do that
man.
one.
Yeah.
Come
Now we
on.
can do it.
POCs, man. That people of color.
Ah, yes. The
So
the term.
You know why it annoys me?
Get some on nerves. Go.
It's like back in the day, calling us coloured was so
You
offensive.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now it's just
You can do it again now?
people of colour.
Oh, so they've kind
Yeah,
of.
so now it's like
So
oh,
they've
a
added more
person
words
of
to it.
colour. Like, oh, I'm a person of colour. No,
It's the same thing, isn't it? It's the same kind of. Yeah.
You're black or you're Asian or
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. They kind of grouping everyone together like Asian,
yeah. No,
brown, black.
no.
Oh.
My mum got called sun-kissed. She switched.
Well, how,
From
how,
who?
how did that,
From who and when?
No, so
How did it come across? How did that word
Sun
in
kissed.
a lady at a church.
at a church?
Of all places, on the church award.
So how was it put in a sentence?
Yeah,
I
context.
think she said,
Drinking in the sun.
the lady that's the sun-kissed
kisses
lady.
the world.
Oh, like that?
Remember that song, right?
Remember that one?
Sun-kissed lady.
Sunkiss, man. That was a good fizzy drink.
I swear, yeah, that was a wicked drink. Yeah, I remember Sunkiss.
Sunkiss, you know.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
it?
I don't remember.
That's wrong, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Person of color, Sunkiss. Oh, look, man. Let's just keep it.
You're black.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. Like,
Right.
I am so happy. You don't understand how happy I am with. I'm a black man.
You're Hebrew.
Okay, well we can do that if you want. Fine. I mean, I'll just go with black.
From the tribe of Judah.
Just keep it simple, man.
From the tribe of Judah. That's right.
But yeah, the word coloured was and is not was is offensive.
It is.
Oh, you're coloured. I saw a coloured man. Oh, no. So why are we letting this seep? And this is the problem again. It's coming back to what I keep saying. It's a thing of A, currency, B, we need to be hot on this. We need to be
we can't even get the N-word banned.
No.
And that will never happen.
No, but
Bro,
the reason why we
how-
can't
we-
get it
we
back,
are-
we
we-
keep using it.
Yeah,
we
you
keep
can't.
as a
Bruv,
people.
we use it in entertainment. So
Yeah.
we
Can't use it.
we are the world's biggest cash cows.
Yeah.
We are the cash cows of the world.
Unfortunately, that word is never ever gonna go away.
No.
Never. I watched the new Fresh Prince of
Maybe
Bel
not
Air.
never, but I'm
watching
that's
that
on
as well.
Netflix,
Yeah,
isn't
Bel
it?
Air, yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
on Peacock.
Peacock,
On
yeah.
On Now
it's
TV.
free. It's
Oh,
on
yes.
Sky.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It's good.
And
I can't watch
it's
without
good.
Will Smith, man.
It's good because it's a different take. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Hillary's black as
It's
well,
not
man.
funny. It's
she
not
can
funny.
cook.
It's more dramatic.
It's dark.
It's starting,
Yeah.
it's starting
Yeah.
to get
Now,
a bit dead now.
my thing
Oh,
is
I like
though.
it. It's good.
My thing is though.
It's good. Oh,
They're using the N word in it.
yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look. So what's this then? Come on, man.
it's all
Like,
modern- it's all
I'm
modern,
not going to
innit?
watch it now. So,
But Will
that's-
Smith writes it. I mean, it's part
Yeah,
of the production.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he wants to make it real. I mean, I guess that's what he's trying to make it. But
I mean, if
you're
you-
now marketing it even more. You know what I mean? Just putting that
And
word
there's
out there.
a boy, there's a white guy in there.
Can't
who
complain.
uses
Like, look. If the
Oh,
black man says,
yeah,
forgot about that.
yeah. Remember that? Yeah.
Right, exactly. So you're now promoting that for more people to say. Like, you're never going to get rid of it as long as you keep
It's
saying
not
it.
gonna go.
Yeah. If you stop saying something over years and years, it will go. But it doesn't seem to be happening. You know, you want watchers. As soon as you say the N word, okay, more people watch it. So
Yeah.
so without even knowing, oh yeah, this is offensive. I want to watch the next episode. Right. So
But you know what? It's like
This
you know the
views,
film The
innit?
Harder They Fall.
Yes.
It wasn't mentioned once, and it's still one of the best films that came up on
It's
Netflix.
one of the best.
so you don't need to. Use
You don't
it,
need to.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
do
yeah.
not need to use that word in any film for it to be, a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Well, listen, this is part of Deuteronomy 28 in the Bible, where the children of Yasharel were told that you will be called bywords. A part of the slavery. You're going to go into slavery, into ships, into Egypt, the system Misraim, which is America. You'll be sent to slavery for 400 years in ships, and you'll be called bywords. It's part of it. It's all part of the curses. You'll be called bywords, N-word, all sorts of different words, coloured, whatever. It's all part of it. It's there. It's part of it.
And there you have it.
There you go.
There you have it. And I think the only way, and now we're allowing person of colour, is just going to keep coming. They're going to keep new ways of insulting us, but being smart about it. Smart dumb. And that's what we are. We're smart dumb. Because it's new things, and we're just letting it slide. But we need to clear out our own back garden.
Yeah.
And our own back garden is the N-word. That needs to go.
Yeah, but it's never gonna go.
So we need to. Well,
Fat
we
Joe
need
say
to
that to Carl,
collective. We
Jesus
need to
say
be
it.
collective in it.
Oh, we can't though.
But
we can't
even do
we
that.
can't collectively make money together without arguing.
Exactly.
Like, and that's a fact.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many people we've seen that uprised and you think, yeah, then like 2 years later, this one, he wanted this or she wanted this. It's just like, damn, you're not even making that much peas yet. And you're arguing over a small amount of what you could make if you just, the thing is, we can't stick together.
That's one reason why I don't argue about money. I never argue about money. There's no point. You lose everything in that. You lose friendship, everything, and that.
Yeah,
you
if
lose
you're not
yourself,
careful.
your dignity,
Yep.
everything.
You know what is so? I actually read a story the other day, about a couple of days ago. One of the rappers, Young Thug, or one of them. This is how messed up our culture, black people
Did
as
he
a
die?
whole are, huh?
He died. Didn't he?
No, his baby mum died. His baby mum got shot because of some argument with someone else at a bowling alley because the bowling ball went over to her like another side.
When did they get shot? Is that the petrol station?
No,
I saw a video.
Was it a petrol station? I can't remember the petrol station. It started at a bowling alley.
Oh, right.
What do you mean it sounded like a sacrifice?
I'm just saying.
Bruv.
Everything's got to be.
Mate, look it up, man.
The thing is, see things like that, but then
So I haven't heard this
just
saying come out
nonsense,
again.
bro.
Where
It's
where have you heard the people of colour? I haven't heard
it's
it.
everywhere. Good Morning Britain everywhere,
PLC.
man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Person
shit,
of
hold
colour.
on.
It's this, and it's the norm. It's not
I
like,
think I might have heard it on the Good Morning.
you know, a person of colour. Oh, I'm a person of colour. No, you're black. Especially
so even they
it's like
recognise
people-
themselves
like,
as
you see
people.
people like, well, they'll have people.
So a
on their
white person.
panels.
So hold on. So a white person, yeah, that's a colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
white.
yeah, exactly. So
And,
I
they-
don't, so
and white people change colour more than black people. So you can't
so I
really
don't
call
really
us
so I don't really understand the
coloured.
whole name
Says to
term.
me, coloured. Right, this is that term there. This
Everyone's
this-
coloured, right?
but This is the thing. It confused me when I was younger because I said to my mum, I was like, "But I don't change. They do in the sun." And that's what I said to her. She'll tell you.
Yeah,
My mum was pro-black. So when she was telling me all these things are wrong, what they're saying to you, like if anyone says this to you, it's wrong. And then I remember one day, I remember vividly having this conversation. I was like, "Mum, but in the sun, they turn red. Like, I don't. Like, how can I be coloured?" And I was generally confused. And I must have been about 8, 9. And I was generally confused as to why I'm the one getting called coloured when I don't change. You know what I mean? It amazes me how we allow these things to seep in and everyone's okay with it. It's almost as if, am I the only one looking at this and thinking, this is quite offensive? But you
Back
lot,
to the same name again, basically.
Yeah.
you're all allowing
I
it.
remember when I was younger, and you was, and I think it was like I was in infants. It was either infants or juniors. I remember we was in a transition from half caste.
I remember half cast, man.
So I think it was. I mean, it might be mixed race or mixed or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember like, all of a sudden you couldn't say a half caste.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I remember that transition.
Yeah.
But obviously I was a bit
But,
young.
that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
even that when?
Yeah. No,
It's gone.
Yeah, half caste is
You
gone.
can't say half cast.
Yeah, so now it's never been brought back.
No.
Yeah, so there is a way, and it can be done.
But I suppose it wasn't a cash cow because you're not
Yeah.
gonna in a rap lyric you're not gonna
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
You're not gonna hear that. I suppose the N word
Yeah.
rhymes better, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know, but it's just
yeah.
Like trigger, bigger,
yeah.
the W words with the same thing.
Oh yeah, but that was when you're describing someone who wants to be black, innit?
Yeah.
And that wasn't even offensive. They embraced it. White
that's
people
more of
embrace
that's
that, man.
more of like a
Term of endearment.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's actually a positive thing.
They embraced it, man.
It's winning.
Yeah.
W for winning.
So yeah, that was my gripe, man. I got a gripe with it. No one ever referred to me as a person of color. I'm
no,
black.
thank you.
I'm black and I'm proud, and that is it. Simple as that. And I'm on nobody's side. How about that?
No, it's true. Yeah, exactly. You're your own self.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what I mean? If you're going to continue to use the N word, good luck to you, innit? I'm not on your side.
See, yeah, no, exactly. You know, and people say, "Oh, you shouldn't be saying that," but you're just saying it like willy nilly anyway.
And even now, there's certain things now, like I listen to hip hop, and even now I'm kind of like, I'm caught between. Like the other day, I was painting. I love Wu-Tang, love him. I love Wu-Tang, and in my head, I'm painting, and I'm listening to Only Built for Cuban Links, and I'm hearing N words, and I'm getting slightly agitated. I'm like, I've never felt like this before. This is old age anyway. This is old age kicking in, right? I've never felt this way before in terms of I'm conflicted. I feel like turning this stuff off now. I don't really want to listen to it. It's one of the greatest albums, hip hop albums ever, and I don't want to listen to it no more. You know what I mean? It's like this is how deep rooted it's starting to affect me. Where I'm looking at things totally different now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like there's a lot of hip hop songs that I love, and now it's like
You know what pisses me off as well? You see the term person of color. Latinos even see themselves as person of color.
Yeah,
so
that-
people like Tekashi 6ix9ine, he sees himself as a person of color, which allows him to have a free pass of the N word.
yeah.
And they put it in the lyrics.
I've never.
Do you think it's?
Well, you know,
do you think it's laziness?
On who's on our part?
On
Ours doesn't mean us as a people.
maybe, yeah. And
I think
and
it-
people calling other people, like describing someone, both ways. Because
Yeah.
I
you're
think
now
it's-
just
I
like
think it's a
broad,
la-
just like general.
It's a category. Isn't
I
it?
think it's a
one
lazy-
category.
That's it. Instead of 10 different ones.
You've got 2 categories then, basically.
What do you mean? The word person of color or the N word?
No. So
person
you'll
of
have
colour.
two categories.
Yeah, it's lazy.
You have white and then people of color. That's it.
Yeah, they're trying to. Yeah. But you know, if we wanted to get political, we call white people Caucasian.
yeah.
That's what you'd call them.
Yeah.
You know, if we, you know what I mean? So if we want to keep it all prim and proper, you know what I mean? But nobody says anything. We all just, you're all person of color. No, I'm black. That's an Asian dude. I'm black. We're not person of color. Just stop. Like, you're putting us all in this group to get,
Yeah.
our struggles are different. That we are not the same. And that's okay. That's okay. That's not a good or bad thing. It's just, we are not the same.
Because you look at the history of it.
Yeah, we're not the same.
Yeah.
In fact, to be honest, Asian people are more together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course they are.
They're more
They're
together.
probably one of the most
Like,
nations that are more together.
if I'm gonna look at it
They are
properly,
more united.
quite envy them
Yeah. Yeah.
because they can get their shit together and get it done. Like, I drove down these is it Emerson Park? Not Emerson Park. Is it Emerson Park? The big houses.
Yeah.
Emerson Park, massive mansions. There are like 4 families living in there, bruv. Like, they're together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know this. I
United.
know this for a fact. When I used to do engineering, when I used to go to Manor Park, Forest Gate,
See them
Stratford,
big houses at the back of the park.
massive. But I remember fitting in a line to this one house, and they were building it. But I went into living room, and there was like 6 beds on the floor, everyone sleeping together. And then a year later, went to the same house, marble floor. All the families help each other, and they're more united.
You'll have houses like next to each other, and they what's it called? They make the houses
Yeah,
look
it's a
the
big
same.
one
and-
big run house.
One
Yeah,
big
man.
massive house.
And there's us. You know, I can't
Fighting.
can't get on with my aunt.
Every
Joke, guys.
Every
right?
coach has got their,
You can't get on with aunt. It's just like Jesus.
every coach has got their, I think, positives and negatives.
Exactly.
That we just built to it's athletic, you know. We're
Yeah, but I mean, that's the entertainment for who though?
yeah.
When you check it, who are we
Yeah.
really entertaining?
The rest of the world.
Yeah. the cash cows.
Where the gesture, the court gestures. So we're the jokers.
Well, it does say that in Deuteronomy that you'll be entertaining for the
There you
rest
go.
of the world.
Yeah.
There you go.
You'll be the
Fastest athletes,
It says
strongest.
It's all there.
You know what I mean?
Read it, man.
Got it all.
28. Deuteronomy 28. Read the whole thing.
Let's put you all in a boxing ring.
start putting
Let's put you in a
things together and be
UFC
like,
ring.
oh,
Let's put you in a
actually,
wrestling ring. Let's
that
put
makes
you
sense.
in an Olympic
Yeah.
stadium.
Yeah.
Look at the 100-meter line. All black people.
Both women and men and
Yeah,
women.
all black people. Look at the 60 meters the other
Then
day.
again, it's changing.
Black Italian. It's not
Yeah.
changing,
Oh
bro.
yeah, it's black Italian.
Black Italian.
Yeah.
He blitzed them
Yeah,
Americans.
yeah,
I was just, wow.
Yeah, I did see that.
You know what I mean? It's crazy, and Ryan's right. Our genetics, and they realize that about us. That's why we're put in positions where we're put in entertainment positions. Let's say we're not put in a position of,
You're exposed to it.
I don't know, investment. We're not taught about investment. We shy away from families will teach their children, go and get an education, be a doctor. No, where teachers always pushing us to do something athletic.
Yeah.
because they created a culture for us is the reason. They've created a culture for us, and so that culture is not even our culture, but we aspire to be that culture that they've created for us.
Yeah.
Our culture was so much different, as in, like, if you look at the Moors family, the Moors are the ones who showed what the civilization is that we're running today. They're the ones in Europe. They ran Europe. Yeah, they was big in England, in the UK, in Europe. They ran a lot of things, and they showed European people how to live. That was a culture that we don't even talk about today. That history got completely erased, and that wasn't very long ago.
No, it wasn't.
That's 1800s.
Yeah, but no one want to talk about that, bruv.
That's why read books from 1800s. Anything after that, read history books from 1800s. You'll have the real history there. But no, that was not. I didn't learn that in school. I didn't learn that in school. I have to learn it myself.
I learned nothing.
That's it, man. That's it. And that's what people you need to remember. Pick up books, read.
But they destroyed our culture. Our culture now.
But how long? How long do you think we can keep using that excuse now in this internet age?
Well, at the moment, it's
because
we're in an awakening right now. A lot of people are waking up now.
Right?
Yeah.
You educated yourself, right? You figured out in this day and age, you use the information that you could get your hands on via the internet. Now, we all know that's out there. We can all do it. So when does it come to a point we can stop saying, oh, it's been erased, because you can find it.
No,
everyone's got access to the same thing. The guy on the street had an iPad that was homeless. So no one can't tell me no one can't get their hands on this information. If the guy on the street who's homeless got an iPad, right, these people can do it. Now it comes down to, again, laziness.
Yeah, no, 100%.
On our part.
But also, like I said, the culture that has been created is one that people now aspire to be like, because they're the ones that they see on the TV, like, you know, like all the, you know, like hip hop today. Yeah, you look at these artists. These artists are dressing weird now, and you know, the lyrics are
women's clothes.
You know, they don't really promote anything but getting rich, having money, having more girls, buying like
drugs,
a whole load of cars, buying bling. Like this is young kids. They aspire to be like this.
Of course.
Like this is the culture that has been created for us. Like when you think of famous black people, you don't think of the businessman. You think more of the, you know, the guy that, you know, the
Well, I saw an
entertainer
interesting thing. I think it was Bun B. He said, if you look at Jay-Z, for instance, back in the day, he was dressing like he was rich. You know, he had on
with the bling and all.
But over the years, as he's getting richer, he's dressing less rich, because his mind is the thing that's most valuable. So he's going into meeting rooms, not dressing like a billionaire. He's dressing like the person from the street, from anywhere. Hair's not even done up nicely. It's just all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
And he's getting these deals done.
But then the thing is he's not really in the limelight no more.
Doesn't need to be. He's making money behind it.
I hear that.
Yeah.
But then the people the youngsters are not going to be looking at him as, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
They want to be like the ones who are.
But that's what's hidden.
Who are getting the gal.
Who are current.
Who are
Current.
You know.
But that's what's hidden. And this is the thing. It's like, all right, you can say what you want about him, but there's certain things he's saying now, whatever he's doing behind the scenes, that if they actually listen to him, he's talking actual sense. Like, go and invest. There was a tune that he released. Was it Otis? No, not Otis. What's the other one? Story of OJ.
Story of OJ.
It was talking about he went to look at a building to buy. He didn't buy it. This was like years ago. And now it's worth something stupid, and he could have bought it for under $1 million, and he didn't. And if he did, he would have made stupid amount of money now. And he was basically telling you, go and buy some art, go and invest. That's what he was saying.
And he was saying that art was the investment for that art would be for his kids.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But you know, we're not taught that, and if we are taught that, we're taught. It's like a mental block in our head. We're taught to ignore it. It's crazy. It's crazy. You just got to teach your children. But you know what? We're done. We're done. It's 10 o'clock.
Nearly.
It's a late one. Nearly. We're not going to be here next week, guys. Listeners. It's Mother's Day.
But this should be the last one, though.
How I feel about Mother's Day, man.
Come on, how do you feel about Mother's Day, John?
It's Mother's Day Sundays. It's Sundays.
We might as well press a button, bro.
No, I can't. I ain't got enough time. Why not? Oh, right. So our camera guy is putting us on a 2-week leave.
Cinematographer.
Our cinematographer is putting us a 2-week week because it's Ramadan.
Bro, you can be you're eating at that time though. We're just eating some food. That's the time you're eating. Oh, I get that.
Wow.
Fair enough.
I saw the look in his eye, man. Wow.
You're turning red at that collarbone.
Understood. So we're back.
Birthday, isn't it? Yeah.
We are sorry, guys. We are back in another 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
But we still got episodes to upload.
There's
right?
episodes that's still coming
On
out
YouTube.
on YouTube. So please check them out. And then after that, there'll be no more breaks. We're going to go hell for leather and right up into it to the end of the year.
To do hell, man.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Easy, man.
What?
And Jesus Christ.
A third one.
Man's so upset with his iPhone 1. You know what I mean? We just upgrade, man.
No one had a charger for that.
Exactly.
That mess.
What iPhone is that one?
It's iPhone 1,
It's a
man.
7.
No, it's a 1.
It's
The iPhone 7, is it?
No, it's a 1.
Still the best iPhone.
What was the first one iPhone called? Just called iPhone, wasn't it?
iPhone, yeah, that's what he's got.
It's iPhone 2. iPhone 2.
I don't remember.
No,
that.
No, it was iPhone and iPhone 3G.
Yeah,
yeah.
and iPhone S, wasn't it, or something?
3GS.
Four.
S.
3GS, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
3GS, yeah.
Then iPhone,
then the 4.
Then when the numbers came out.
Was a 4 after that?
I think I remember the first one 5.
4 or 5, innit? One of the two,
Yeah.
yeah.
iPhone 5S.
Check that out, man.
SE.
5S. Oh shit.
the 5S?
That
Yeah,
came,
yeah.
That's what's that? 3
I
years
think
ago.
the 5 was the best one.
Oh, 7
That's,
was the
that's
best.
one I
You
lost
got 5.
in Vegas. I left it in the cab.
It's the same phone you got there, man.
Jokes. A few years back then.
Man.
Wow.
Anyway, we're ending the show now. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
We'll be back and there'll be no more breaks. So listeners, bear with us. There's no beef. All right, so stop.
So we're cool
gaslighting,
with
man.
each other.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to talk to you every week.
Sorry, one quick one. Has everyone seen Batman yet?
Oh, no, you know what?
I saw it before it
Ryan,
came out.
this is the thing.
I can't believe it. I can't
Ryan
believe you
shocked
say it.
me. No, we have to stay here for another 5 minutes. Hold on. Ryan,
Yeah.
you don't like
You
I
hate
thought
it.
I'd just put it in there.
Why
and
did
let
you go? You know, I
I
didn't
didn't
drop
go
my
anywhere,
phone.
bro. I watched it on my phone.
When he said to me, I watched Batman, I went like this, I was like,
I watched it on my phone, bro.
so what possessed you?
I just thought I had the privilege of seeing. Oh,
Hey, wait, so,
why don't I just put it in a group and say I've watched it?
and you liked it?
No, I was just showing off that I had access to it.
Oh, you didn't
Oh,
watch
because
it?
you had the, that thing. Yeah.
But she didn't like it.
No, you didn't watch
bro.
it. You didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? Oh, the lies.
I thought I'd just show you.
I was shocked. Like,
Yeah. No, I saw it.
Because it was on the app. I was going, oh, right, I could actually watch this now. And I was thinking about it. I was close, but thinking, what? I mean, you just bring out a new film and you got the cheek just to call it The Batman? I'm like, hasn't this ever been titled already The Batman before?
No.
Really inventive, that is. Really inventive.
I agree with you.
He doesn't understand.
No, he
A
doesn't
lot of
understand.
thought went into that one,
He
didn't
doesn't
it?
understand, John. Just leave him. He doesn't
Bro, I
understand.
could have done that, man.
doesn't
The
get it.
Batman.
He doesn't get it.
The Batman. Well, next one would be the, like old school. TH.
TH.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
right, listeners,
It
listen.
was a good one. It was good.
It was good, yeah?
Yeah, it
I'm
was
going to
good.
check
was
it out.
good. Riddler's coming with some different level.
All right, I'll check it out, man. Listeners, thank you for listening. We are back in 2 weeks, and apologizes for all the breaks, but it's a busy year, man. Things are going on. So we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Stay safe out there. You know what this is. My name's John Alexander on the Press Pause Network. It's Don't Get Offended. I'm out.
I'm Chris Samuels. I'm out. All praises to the Most High, Yahuwah.
It's Mr. Rap Stars. Thank you for listening. And yeah, check us out in another couple of weeks. We'll be back.
Yep, back in 2 weeks. Can't wait. And look out for the new Superman called The Superman.
You know what? Ryan's good.
I see him nodding his head.
Ryan. We'll hear this next week. We're out.
Yeah, I'm a Krypton.